video of this week is called Story Time, and it was uploaded by Treats for Beasts. Now this was sent to us by Ruby, who said this video left me with an unnerving feeling. Well, I'm looking at this dude's face, and I'm looking at his baby's face, and I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Let's watch. You alright, man?
It's story time.
Okay. What's the baby? Story time.
Z is cooking.
What?
His windows are steamy.
Why is he? I'm so uncomfortable right now. Like, I gotta break it up. I gotta digest this in chunks. This dude said, Z is cooking.
Z is cooking.
Okay.
His windows are steamy.
Right. Okay.
That tree is lonely. Perfect for a scene.
For a what? Scene? Bro, what are you staring at?
Bob is putting on his boots.
Alright.
We have to leave now.
Oh! He stole that baby.
You want to look at the scene?
What? The tree is lonely. It's perfect for a scene. What? Okay. What? You can eat colors? You know when you go to bed after you eat Taco Bell and then you just have like dreams or nightmares that make no sense? Literally that. You know what I mean? With the first half, I'm thinking like that dude kidnapped that baby. The second half, I'm sorry, I have no explanation for you. Matter of fact, Ruby, how did you even find that video? Alright, this next one is called 4 True OnlyFans Horror Stories. And this was uploaded by the legend HorrorShorts Party. Now this was sent to us by Lovemere, who said, I want a Nutri-Grain bar, react to the first one, I got instant chills. You don't even gotta tell me. I'm dropping these off like you do your kids at school. Here you go. Open your mouth up. Here we go. We in here. HorrorShorts Party. We in here. OnlyFans.
I was in my early 20s and was unfortunately unemployed. The stress of not having a job while living with the obligation of having student loans, in addition to the monthly payments for my student housing, always weighed heavy on my shoulders.
I got you.
I was a student majoring within the medical field, so the majority of my time was delegated to schoolwork and applying for jobs online, as I was living off the funds I made from my last retail job. The quality of my life at this time was both extremely stressful and depressing, as I would literally live off eating crackers and cheap instant noodle packs.
Girl, come see this. They got a ramen noodle exhibit. You know that's your favorite. Be careful, children. That's a lot of
I
sodium.
would even go as far as to sleep hungry sometimes, just to save every last dollar.
Hey, that's the grind though. Hey, everybody started like this. Well, not everybody. Most people start like this though. Now, back in my day, when it was my turn to go through the trials and tribulations, there was no OnlyFans. Now, would I have done it? I might have, put a couple toes on there, nothing crazy. No, I'm just kidding.
Possible to help pay for my rent and school funds. I remember staying up late one night.
Oh, is that the same human being?
I had a biology exam coming up within a few days.
Uh-huh.
I could recall being overwhelmed from the monotonous material I was drilling into my head when I heard a loud knock on my door.
Dang!
Sarah? Sarah, can you answer the door? It's Charlie. Hello? I know you're in there.
Who?
I heard you watching TV 5 minutes ago.
Yes? What do you want, Charlie?
I need to talk to you. Can you please answer the door?
No. Why did you open the door?
Hey, Sarah. You know your rent is due, right?
Okay,
I'll
landlord.
get it to you by tomorrow. I've just been a little flustered with school.
Don't worry. You can give it to me tomorrow.
Thank you so much, Charlie. You're a
To
lifesaver.
make it easier on you, I do take other forms of payment.
Oh! Me Too movement. Me Too movement. Run it back, Turbo. Getting him up out of here. I do accept other forms of payment.
What do you mean by that?
What are you talking about? Huh? Huh? Oh, you think just because I'm a female, you gonna extract some other form of payment? What?
You right?
I'll get it to you by tomorrow. I've just been a little flustered with school.
Don't worry. You can give it to me tomorrow.
Thank you so much, Charlie. You're a
To
lifesaver.
make it easier on you, I do take other forms of payment, you know.
What you talking about?
I'm good. I'll just pay you tomorrow.
What's wrong, Sarah? I'm just trying to help a pretty little girl like you out.
Oh!
Don't you want my help? Don't worry. It'll only take 5 minutes tops. We'll act like nothing ever happened.
Oh! I'm clutching my pearls right now. Women, I am so... Let me apologize on the behalf of men. First of all, we don't claim men like this, all right? If y'all have ever had to deal with something like this, I am so sorry. Imagining my child having to deal with something like this. I'm like, hey, you always want to approach confrontations so calm, because it disarms them once you turn up. Like, hey, so my daughter, she told me that you offered other forms of payment for the rent. Yeah, she was saying something about, you said it was gonna take 5 minutes.
Yeah, only thing is you about to be dead in the next 5 minutes, boy. Oh, what's that? Oh, you can't breathe? Oh! Well, here, why don't I give you 5 minutes? And if you survive that, I'll let you go. How about that?
Girl like you out. Don't you want my help? Don't worry. It'll only take 5 minutes tops. We'll act like nothing ever happened.
Wow.
Imagine not having to worry of paying a single bill again, Sarah, for just a measly 5 minutes of your time. Did I ever tell you that you look just as beautiful as my daughter?
I said I'm good.
Hell no, man. What the fuck?
How you gonna make mention and compare somebody that you're trying to sleep with to your daughter?
You better pay me tomorrow, you little brat, or else you can get the hell out of my property.
Wow.
I've always had unsettling vibes from my landlord the day I moved in here, but unfortunately couldn't really do much, as the housing market for students around the area were either occupied or way over my budget. As busy as I was with school, I was always a social butterfly at heart, and had a pretty decent following on my social media. I unfortunately didn't make any money online, but I did have about a couple hundred fans in my DMs and comment section, asking if I had an OnlyFans. I, of course, didn't own one, as I was always hesitant in encountering weirdos within the online world.
Right.
I really didn't want to run into the risk of being recognized by any school colleagues or relatives for that matter,
Exactly.
considering the internet was a large place where anything could be shared or screen recorded nowadays.
Yes.
At the time that this occurred, I was extremely eager to make any form of income without having to deal with the hassle of working a regular
my
job,
gosh.
which is why I ultimately decided to sign up for an OnlyFans account.
Another one bites the
I
dust.
decided to take a couple of provocative selfies of myself while wearing some outfits that I thought would be appealing to the rather large male audience I had accumulated through my years on social media.
AKA simps.
I even went as far to take self-portraits of myself in bed, using a professional camera I had owned. I remember uploading the catalog of images on my profile while promoting it on my Instagram story, just to see if there was going to be any first-time buyers willing to see the other side of me. I made sure to hide the stories from my close relatives, especially my mother,
You're getting
as I didn't
exposed.
want them knowing I wanted to explore the mature side of myself,
They're gonna find
and that I
it.
wasn't solely depending on making a living using OnlyFans. I can recall it not even being 5 minutes yet, when I noticed a notification on OnlyFans. I then refreshed my homepage, only to see that I got my first paid subscriber.
5 minutes?
If I had to be honest, I was quite thrilled at the notion that anyone would be interested in me, or should I say my looks. I remember the user then sending a message saying, "Hey beautiful, happy to be your first OnlyFans sub." I typed.
Thank you. Let me know if you'd like to see more.
The
Yeah,
user then
he
playfully
is.
requested for several provocative pictures of myself wearing lingerie. I felt a little uncomfortable hearing such a request, but I knew in the back of my head that this was going to take some getting used to, especially if I wanted to pursue a potential career on OnlyFans. Regardless of who
Career?
this person was, I decided to take the requested pictures in front of a mirror using my cell phone. I then uploaded the images onto my laptop and charged the man a lump sum of $50 per photo. The man then responded, "I want to be your one and only customer forever."
Huh?
I obviously found this a bit alarming, but casually brushed it off by telling the user I was going to go study and that I was going to catch him later. I then made my way to the kitchen to make some instant noodles, while resuming the dreadful exam preparation I had procrastinated on since the beginning of the day. I remember studying for at least a good 2 hours straight before calling it a night. I then headed back to my bedroom, only to notice my laptop was still open, and wanted to see if there was any further activity with my OnlyFans account. That's when I saw at least 100 unread messages coming from the same user that I had interacted with earlier.
No.
The messages varied from things like, "Where are you?" to, "Hello? I've been waiting for you for hours now."
Look at the last one. Y'all suckers want to make an OnlyFans? Get ready for that lifestyle that you signed up for. Get ready.
To really aggressive messages like, "Answer me, ho."
Dang,
This left
I'm
me
a garden
completely
tool now?
dumbfounded, as the user then seemed apologetic towards the end of the messages, as if he suffered from bipolar disorder.
Nah, you're blocked.
I honestly contemplated on blocking this guy, but as I scrolled through the messages, I noticed one of them offering to pay me $100 if I sent a video of myself crying on camera. I couldn't tell if this guy was joking or if it was some sort of sick fetish of his, but I decided to oblige as I really needed the money. I began to screen record a video of myself using my webcam, and began to force myself to cry by thinking of sad things like the death of my grandmother or the divorce of my parents.
You dragging
and
your
how my dad
grandmother
left
into
my mom
this?
hanging to be a deadbeat dad. I eventually stopped the filming and sent the video to the user for a price tag of $100. About 5 seconds later, the user immediately sends another odd request, as if he disregarded my last video and was craving for more. The message read, "Can you stick your finger down your throat and vomit in a bucket? I'll pay you another $100.
What the hell? What a freaking weirdo.
This seemed extremely
No!
off-putting, but I felt as if
You're
I was
part of
obliged
this!
to do so, considering I was an extremely broke student and needed any kind of funds I could get my hands on.
You about to do it?
I decided to grab a large bowl from my...
I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon. The audacity of this woman to call him a weirdo and then go look for her bucket. I mean, bowl. What a weirdo. Okay. Pause on all of that. Whoa. Pause on everything that I just did. Matter of fact, I might censor that. Y'all not about to put that in no fan edits, nah.
kitchen cabinet while contemplating my conscious decision to do such a thing. As I sat in front of my laptop, I held the bowl with one hand and stuck my index finger down my throat with
You
the other,
are nasty,
while
dude.
simultaneously trying to regurgitate
Whoa,
the noodles.
This is the craziest one ever. I told y'all to get snacks, y'all eating, and then this girl. Ariane, did you do the sound effects for this? Hit us with that.
My throat with the other, while simultaneously trying to regurgitate the instant noodles I had just eaten. I then sent the user the video with a price tag of $100. Again, the user instantly replies in a matter of seconds with another odd request. His message read, "Cut a handful of your hair off using a knife, and I'll pay you $200. I felt pretty hesitant at first, but as I digested the odd request, I thought it would be an easy $200 bucks,
This girl would do anything.
considering how I always wanted to get a haircut anyway. I responded with a stern, sure, BRB, as I went into the kitchen to grab a knife from one of the kitchen drawers. As I stared into the reflection of the blade, I began second-guessing myself, as the thought of sadistically tearing my hair off with a blade seemed very inhumane.
Now you're trying to draw lines. Second, let me tell you about what's about to happen with them other videos you just sent. He's about to download those videos, okay, that he paid $100 for, re-upload them all across the internet. It's gonna be video of you throwing up into a bowl and crying for $200.
Fortunately allowed my stupidity to completely overcloud my judgment, as I ended up biting on a piece of cloth while raising my hair with one hand, and then slowly cutting it off with the knife on my other hand. I remember trying my best not to make too much noise from my repugnant decisions, as the sheer distress from the back and forth carving of my hair left my scalp throbbing in an excruciating manner.
Why'd you do it
I then shouted,
that way?
There's your stupid video, you sick freak. You happy now? Huh? Huh?
as I gestured a hand at my detached hair. That's when the user immediately responds with another sadistic request, saying, "Now, cut your finger off for another $200.
Nah, knowing her, nah, she gonna try to get mad now. Nah, she gonna be like, $200. Do I really need all 5?
Immediately dismissed the user using profanities and vulgar language, basically telling him to go F himself, as I simultaneously block his account. I then went into the washroom and began to sit in the bathtub to reflect on my bizarre decisions and what possessed me to do such a thing.
Loony.
I could then hear my phone vibrating on the bathroom sink several times from the notifications set on my phone. As I got out of the shower, I checked my phone, only to see the notifications were from a user with the same profile name on Instagram.
Oh, you're done, Zo.
I could tell that the user was obviously a stalker, as he had no followers, but was following at least a couple hundred others. I then opened the user's messages, only to see screenshots and video footage of what transpired within our OnlyFans interaction.
Oh, what did I say?
As I scrolled up, I noticed a lengthy message from the user asking me to bring a knife to an undisclosed location if I didn't want him to send this to anyone else. Almost like I was getting taunted and blackmailed at the same time.
Yeah.
I ended up accepting the user's messages and replying with a firm,
I'm gonna sue you if you don't delete those images and videos.
He then responds with an image of my mother's Instagram
What?
and says, "Is this your mom's Instagram?" I then reply with,
What the f? Don't do it! I'm begging you!
"Go to the park now."
Okay, fine, you win. I'm leaving right now, you freak!
That's when I tucked the knife underneath the band of my leggings and began to walk towards the park. I
Why
then
wear
texted the user
leggings?
for further instructions as I surveyed my surroundings of the park, only to see a homeless-looking individual laying on a bench. That's when I get another text from the user saying, "Since you didn't want to cut your finger off, cut his, and I'll leave you alone." I then pulled out the knife and began to approach the homeless man, as I could see he was completely
wearing?
passed out drunk from the empty alcohol bottle laying next to the bench he was sleeping on. As I cautiously approached the man, I began to elevate his pinky in midair with one hand while raising the knife with my other hand. I then swung the knife in one quick motion. That's when I ran back towards the main road as the man screamed in agony. I eventually
girl
made
is
it back to my
trash,
place
dude.
and began panting in distress and exhaustion, without making it obvious to the other individuals in the household that I had initially stepped out. I then abruptly got a call on my cell phone. I was a little hesitant to answer the phone, considering I had not given out any personal information to the user.
Oh my.
As I pull out my phone, I can see that the call was surprisingly coming from my mom.
Did she get the
I
video?
answered the phone and said,
Hello? What the hell is wrong with you, Sarah? Why would you do that? Why? Have you freaking lost your damn mind? You're all over the damn internet!
Guys, I hope you learned a valuable lesson today. Now this next one is called The Walton Files 1, Company Introductory Tape, and it was uploaded by Martin Walls. Now I've gotten a lot of requests for this, actually, after we watched the, what's it called? Mandela catalog last week. Now this was sent to us by Cameron Wisdom, who said, you have to watch The Walton Files. It's a VHS horror series with 3 episodes so far. Alright, y'all heard the man Cameron, let's do this. But first, Cameron, you didn't think you was getting out of here without ingesting one of these, huh? From your boy on the house. Spread them lips for me. Oh, hey. How you doing? Bond's Burgers? A cyber fun tech Bunny Smiles Incorporated restaurant in 1974. I'm not eating here, period. You see that?
Hi, and welcome to the introductory tape to your new job at Bunny Smiles Incorporated.
Okay.
You have applied to a job in technical support and maintenance. What does this job particularly mean? It means that you, amongst other employees, are the one who'll take care of creating a magical and fun experience for Bond's Burgers.
Okay. Nice.
Hip hooray! Hip hooray!
Hey!
Has got his hat on.
Hey!
Hip 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 hooray! The sun has got his hat on and
Bow!
he's coming out today.
Okay.
The sun has got his hat on.
All right. This song is too long.
How much is that dog
Ugh.
in the window? The one with the
Bro,
waggly tail.
y'all are not cute.
How much is that dog in the window?
I don't want the dog in the window.
Dog is for sale.
How much is that dog in the
I don't know how much it is.
The one with the waggly tail.
I don't work here.
How much is that dog in the window?
I'm just passing by.
You hope that dog is for sale.
Congratulations.
Old MacDonald had a
Bro, are we in preschool right now?
These are the showstoppers. Bond, Shaw, Buzu and Banning, a computer-animated band made by BSI to entertain children. As a technician, you'll be given the role of a facility caretaker.
Okay.
Around this fun and magical journey we'll work on certain tasks, such as cleaning protocols,
robot maintenance and repair,
What?
and learning how to use BSI technology. But first, here's a message from Jack Walton and Felix Kranken, our beloved fountain.
Which reads, in BSI, the most important thing to us isn't the money or the rating. The most important thing to us is that you have a wonderful experience while working with us.
Okay.
That being said, with the Bond's Burgers restaurant getting opened in a few weeks, we're looking forward to achieving this.
Like, who did y'all pay? Who did y'all go on Fiverr to get y'all a company mascot? Y'all was going for that drunk bunny look? Like I could have drew this, and I don't even draw.
Dream with you.
What? Who's that? Hold on, let me look at this real quick. So it looks like Bond's Burgers got closed for good, so they moved all the electronics, animatronics, props, and arcade machines here, and there will be a facility caretaker. What? Is my tape corrupt? What's going on with that? Why they, my eyes watering. Why they have to play it in reverse? Somebody take that and then reverse that. I want to know what they said. Sunlight Animation presents a Bunny Smiles Incorporated cartoon. Little Bond's Neighborhood. Bond's Super Sleepover. Written by Sarah Evelyn.
It's a brand new day in Little Bond's neighborhood, and a really special one for sure. Little Bond has been waiting all day for his friends to arrive.
Where they
He
friends
is
at?
planning to have a sleepover with them. He has everything set up for the perfect movie night with his friends.
Okay. That's fun. I like
For this
sleepovers.
sleepover, he invited Shah, Boozoo, and Billy. Let's check again in
Who the freak is Billy?
case we don't forget any guests. Bond invited Shah, Bozu, and
Who? That didn't look like Billy.
oh, that must be them. Now that everyone has arrived, I suppose it's time for the movie night to begin. Bond spent all his money on a really funny movie, which he
What the freak?
with Little Bond. And friends watched the movie. I guess we can say they had a blast of a time.
Okay. What did that say? Did I say let me out of here?
Once the night drops, they all
Huh? Bro, I don't trust Billy. I do not trust him. Okay. That's a weird sleep mask, but we'll rock with it. What am I waiting for? Why are you awake? Wait, I heard something in the house. Bro, showing some black tendencies right here. So y'all ever be laying down in the middle of the night and you hear something? What's like your initial reaction? It says a lot about who you are. Let's say I'm laid up. I'm tired. You just joke and then you just wait. Now, is the sounds getting closer, farther, or staying the same distance? Now, if the sound's getting closer, y'all already know. The intruders in my house just gonna hear. Now, you can still keep walking towards the bedroom if you want, because by the end of this, you're going to be looking like Swiss cheese. Real holy. See, he's just listening right now. He like, what is that noise? Went to go investigate. You didn't bring the squad with you? Never. Missing Jack Walton. Go back upstairs, bro. A lighter. Bro, it's your house. Get the light switch. Oh my God! That one got me.
This is the brand new caretaker for the old Bonnie Smiles facility.
Oh!
I'm recording this because the company requires some type of archives for the work history.
Alright, this is a new caretaker.
Something like that. I honestly have no clue because I started working here. Actually,
I can barely hear him though.
weird location. There's somewhere in a forest, I think, to work at. And I've been driving for 20 minutes.
20
and
minutes?
I can't find the place. I'm
What?
headed to the location, I think. It's gotta be it.
What? Bro, this is like Five Nights at Freddy's. Walk out. Leave. Whoa! Bro, why are you not running? He's still sitting there.
The left arm.
You deserve to die. You just gonna sit there, keep staring at the... Hello? What's good with you? What you...
What was that thing?
Oh my gosh. What am I looking at? Oh! Okay. Is that... Who is that? I can't feel anything. He thought I was her. Hello, my name is Brian Stells, facility caretaker. So that's the guy that we just watched get mangled, right? Nah. I'm not working in no establishment where I have to take care of any animatronic, electronic, humanoid form, anything robotic, cyberkinetic, anything. Because I tell you what, the millisecond I see something like an animatronic is like facing this way, you look away, then it's like facing this way, and it's like, hold on. I could have swore you were at a 90 degree. No, you're kind of at a 45. Then you look away, and then it's just like this. Talking about some, hello, Corey. I am an animatronic. Stop, you making me laugh. Hold up. I used to work for Bond's Burgers. Now, I'm here to kill you. Now this next one is called the Mandela Catalog Overthrown, which was the third and final Mandela Catalog video that we didn't react to last time, and it was uploaded by Mandela Catalog. Now this was sent to us by Delirium1370, who said, here's another Mandela Catalog vid since you like the previous ones. P.S. I've been watching and enjoying your content for years. Delirium, I appreciate that. Actually, give me a hug. Bring it in. Yeah. Yeah. Oops. I grabbed your butt. That was a mistake. For real, Delirium! Is this like some biblical? This is already like...
Don't be afraid. I bring good news of great joy for you and all people. Tonight, your Savior was born in Davidstown. He is Christ, the Lord. You will...
Alright, so... I don't play around with that. I don't know where this is going, but we shall see.
You will find him wrapped in swaddlecloth, lying in a manger.
That man Jesus. Okay. Rejoice. Jesus is born. Amen.
The Most High bedroom, there was a woman named Mary, who lived in the city of Scariest. She was in love with a man named Joseph. Mary was the yet a virgin, but she got a very special message from an angel named...
He started cussing?
I am the angel Gabriel. I've come to bring good news.
News? For me?
What?
Whatever God wants, I will do.
Is that somebody out his window?
I will fool the shepherds. I will know their greatest fear.
What?
I will know your greatest fear. Wake up, Joseph. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake.
Man, that made my skin tingle. I don't know your deepest fears. This is scary. Can't you see? I deceived them. Such weak minds. I am bound to chains on my ankles that grow heavier with every step. That infinite amount of sand will be my tomb. Gara? And my foolishness will be my legacy. If there is a God, please help me. What? Nah, you're not about to just do that. Nah. That one, I always get like this weird, like, turn off when, media involves like God and Jesus, and I don't know, it's like once you go into that territory, I'm like, all right, you can literally play with anything else. That's the one thing where I'm just like, nah. This one, I don't really know like how to take that, like a scary twist. Either way, the middle of the video, I was kind of shook. Like I wasn't even talking. I was really tuned in hearing what this angel imposter thing had to say. That was pretty good. Okay, so these next videos are pretty special. This is like a Coryxkenshin / Crypt TV collaboration. Now, the dope people over at Crypt TV, one of the best horror YouTube channels ever. We've react to plenty of their videos for Spooky Scary Sundays. Well, Crypt TV, they made it to the big leagues. They made a whole entire new show called Girl in the Woods that's gonna be on Peacock, which is a live streaming service. Now you can click the link in the description, watch the first 3 episodes for free. This is not sponsored, by the way. This is just like me supporting them. You know what I mean? Because I mean, we've watched a lot of their stuff. This is me like bringing awareness to the show and just, you know, showing my support. But the CEO himself of Crypt TV sent me over some clips to show y'all and give y'all a little taste of what Girl in the Woods is here to bring you. I think there are like 8 episodes, 30 minutes a piece. Let's do it. Girl in the Woods. Now these clips, they're just snippets from different parts of the show. This is not like in order or anything. We're not gonna know any of these characters. I just asked them to bring me some like, bro, I feel like she just got infected. Y'all remember on Bird Box, you had to like look at it at whatever it was, and once you look at it, I feel like this is exactly what just happened. Some junk plays on the TV. Imagine how quick something could spread if all it had to do was infiltrate our media devices. We look at our TVs, we look at our phones. Why are you walking like that?
It's my power pose. I do it before recitals when I'm nervous.
Power pose?
Hell's greatest weakness, power dancers. I feel so safe.
Anything to stay calm. What are you doing?
Oh, this is called the mean lane. It's like the power pose, but way sicker.
Right, why is y'all in the back being horny? Shut up!
A calm mind is a steady hand. Remember, if you get too scared, if you flinch in the place of action, the blood herd will sniff your weakness and kill you. But if the ledger is right, then the hypnotist prefers to lure from a safe distance rather than attack with force, so you should be safe.
Why do you suckers dress like they in High School Musical? Are y'all not up in the woods about to battle these monsters? Like, where do y'all think y'all at right now? My girl right here? Look, you can tell she did not come out here for games.
If the ledger is right, then the hypnotist prefers to lure from a safe distance rather than attack with force, so you should be safe. Nolan, are you ready?
Yes, sir, ma'am.
You cannot drop the act. The herd don't have eyes, but it will know. Once it's onto you, you must remain steady. Under no circumstances should you try to fight it.
Whoa!
This is not gold.
That's how you
Devil's bone, and it comes from their world. It's the only way to kill them.
if any monster is busting that pose, I'm sorry, I gotta laugh at you. You're not about to freaking hit me with one of these that I'm supposed to... Oh, it sounds like a clicker. A Last of Us clicker. Why would you look away again? Bro. She wanted to die. She wanted to die! You had not one, not two, not three. How many times did she look away? Now, this next one is called Non-Existent Video, and it was uploaded by Baddington. Baddington, how you doing? Bro, it seems like yesterday we were celebrating your 100K milestone. You have 435K now? Putting in the work! Now, this was sent to us by Fizzy VR, who said, pretty scary. I think you would like, I'm hungry. Can I have a... Fredbear's...
Hello, new Fredbear employee, and welcome to the mascot costume assembly training tape.
Okay.
There are two types of suits, Fredbear and Bonnie Bun.
Look. Hold on. Look how this dude is looking!
And Bonnie Bun.
Bonnie Bun.
These suits double as both animatronic suits and wearable costumes for performers.
Okay.
Cost efficient and eliminates any differences in appearance as to not break the immersion.
Right.
The wearable costumes will only be used when an animatronic is in repair.
Why do they gotta come towards the camera? What? Oh my goodness! Bro! My eyes is watering. What kind of cursed imagery? We got the music in the back. It's a sound grenade going off in my ear. Why is this dude crawling? I got too many questions. No, we good. I'm good.
The suit is made up of 3 layers. The first layer is a fabric costume that we normally see. The second layer is a fiberglass shell that forms the structure of the character.
Okay.
The third layer is an exoskeleton. This layer is the closest to your body when being worn. It will help support all the weight of the heavy components and is responsible for holding all the spring locks.
Sure hope they don't go off and close you in there.
To attach to the animatronic. However, these springs can be very dangerous if the suit is not prepped carefully. Now, let's begin the training. To prep the costume into suit mode, we shall start by winding up all the spring locks with a hand crank. Insert the hand crank into the lock sockets located behind the animatronic. There are 10 lock sockets in total, 2 on each limb, 1 on the back of the body, and 1 behind the head. Lastly, remove the exoskeleton from the animatronic. To put on the
Who would put that on? You really about to see all this mechanical gadgetry and be like, yeah, this seems safe. Let me slide my limbs up in here.
the spring locks too much. Next, you'll need to reattach the fiberglass shell back on. Then, put on the fabric layer. Once applied properly, put on the gloves and feet. Lastly, you'll need to put on the head, but before you do, you'll...
Whoa! Who is that? Bruh, I was dead looking at this mask and then my eyes just...
on the head.
Who is that?
You do, you'll need to put the head into performer mode by winding up a small socket on the inside of the head to reveal the fake eyes. perfect for you to see. In the event of a spring lock failure, do not panic. Keep as still as possible and call for help. Calm your breathing and have a partner wound up the hand crank to lock the spring locks once more. Then safely and gently remove the suit.
Bruh. Who is putting that on? You cannot pay me to put that on. Fred, how was I supposed to see that? Look at him, got blood on his mouth, bro. This is cursed. This is cursed. Mute your TV. You're not trying to die. Okay, we get it. All right.
Hey, do me a favor. Maybe somehow you can check inside those suits in the background.
4 tapes hidden inside their empty heads. Freddy ripped apart with a smile. Bonnie dancing in the dark. Chica and her wonderful song. Foxy meets the happy man. You are gifted. You found the fifth. Golden Freddy? Michael. There's something I want to show you. Before your brother died, something else happened. Something was wrong with the suits. Watch. Oh my. Let me tell you a secret. The same thing happened to your father. Oh. It killed him. But only for a while. He's still out there. Do you want to find him? No. I'll show you. I don't like that one. Fazbear's Frights. Bring the whole family. Don't worry about times, dates, or locations. You'll know when it happens. There will be a gasoline canister in the back, next to the second exit. Your father will be there in the building with you. He will look different. But you will know it's him. Then we can end this. Yeah, for good. End this video, too, while you're at it. I know how you feel, Michael. It's a lot of responsibility. But when this is done, we'll be free. Free from this video? You'll be free, too. It may not seem like it. But I believe your brother will forgive you. I've forgiven you too. You are good, Michael. Despite what you might think, you do deserve this happy ending. I've been working all this time to give you that opportunity. I love you, Michael.
Well, folks, it's been a real pleasure having you here tonight.
We hate to say goodbye, but cheer up.
them alive tomorrow.
And just remember that a friend is the best thing you could ever have. When life gets you down, a friend will be there to help.
Yeah. For example, there was this one time I got stuck in a water machine. And a friend of mine had a cut of hair in it just to get me out.
That was insane. Honestly, Scott Cawthon needs to hire you, Baddington. You could make like a real Five Nights at Freddy's show, bro. That was absolutely insane. First video of this week is called Real or Not Episode 8, and this was uploaded by one of my favorites, True Horror Stories POV. Now this is a special entry because this was requested by True Horror Stories POV themselves. They shot me an email to let me know they were making a new series on their channel called Real or Not, where basically in this series, each episode has 3 videos in it, and it's up to the audience to determine which 2 videos are fake and which one is real. So off rip, I'm messing with this heavy. It's got some interactivity with it. Let's get it.
Proses jual beli rumah senang.
Okay, we're gonna fast forward that. What up? They got a little intro? Okay, Naya? Bro, this is like some Discovery Channel types. Real or Not.
Assalamualaikum guys, nama saya Erwin.
Need them captions, my guy.
Hussein, welcome back to our 8th episode.
You would switch to English right after I turned.
Episode of Real or Not. Are you guys ready to watch our 3 POV for tonight?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Ooh. Which one real? Which one real? Which 2 are fake? POV 1. Starting off at the top like this.
Ui. Busuk apa?
All right, this one's real. 100%. Oh man, these videos always have the worst jump scares. So we just settling in for the night. Hello? Bro! Punch something! It's not. She got some sleep paralysis going on.
Aduh, astagfirullahaladzim. Ya, ya. Okay, okay.
What?
Kakak, jangan keluar tak? Keluar tak? Apa sih?
She having some nightmares. Bro, every time she tries to leave, this one has to be fake. She's trapped in some PT.
Banyak kali macam gini.
She's in a genjutsu.
Dek, ya. Kejap.
Good job.
Dek, turun dulu, Dek. Nanti kakak ikut.
Hold on, let me get my lights right. Oh, and are y'all in uniform? It's Sunday. Coryxkenshin.com. Get your spooky, scary Sunday uniform. Oh, what?
Mak.
Kau datang ni dalam jasad ke roh?
You think your mom's sitting on a bed like that? Bro, what was that? I just saw something. Oh, okay. Okay, that was POV 1. I'm gonna go ahead and say that one's fake.
Asal kereta aku tak goyang Alamak.
She got it in neutral.
Ya Allah, tulis bantu. Alhamdulillah, asal kereta aku banyak-banyak hal. Banyak-banyak time buat hal kat sini lah pula. Ya Allah.
See?
Matilah pula.
Try to get these used cars.
Hey.
This is what you get.
Astaghfirullahaladzim.
Something's about to happen. Something's about to pop off.
Mana ni?
It's about to pop off. Oh, you a mechanic now? You better call AAA.
Tak ada reception. Aduh.
No reception? Oh, you're done, Zoe.
Mana ni?
What? Bro, what's going on with this footage? It's kind of getting grainy. Mama.
Oh.
Ouch! Ouch! That sent electricity through me literally. Where did this sucker come from?
Cik. Kereta saya daripada tadi tak tahu asal tak boleh start. Dia termati-mati daripada saya jalan tadi. Tak tahu apa pasal.
She not asking the right questions. How did you just materialize behind me? No walk-up footsteps, no sound, no call-out. You just gonna wait till I see you to start talking? He did not have her best intentions.
Kalau tak keberatan lah. Saya tak pandai pak kereta ni.
Kita boleh tengokkan.
Okey, jap saya bukakan dulu Tapi tengoklah macam gini pun problem. Okey, tak salah.
Lever kat bawah.
Okey. Lever ni Okey. Okey, dah cik.
Oh, I thought he was gone.
Hati-hati
Keep your eye on this dude.
Cik pun ada kereta sama ke? Macam tahu je.
Seems like you know what you're doing.
Saya tak pandai, ni semua pening kepala tengok.
Do not look away from this dude.
Okey, saya try
Is he gone?
Masa tak boleh lah cik.
Oh.
Dia macam takkan bateri dia weak tadi. Tak ada power terus.
Okey, cuba. Okey, engine oil semua ada.
Mana lambat dah. Cuba Okey. Terima kasih banyak cik
Uncle.
Tak ada lah. Tak boleh. Tak tahulah asal.
Semua nampak elok je ni.
Takkan bateri dia Tadi saya make sure tau, like bateri dah charge lah.
Tadi anak ni dari mana?
Saya dari kerja tadi.
Dari kerja? Jalan mana?
Where are you coming from? How is that relevant to anything? This woman just divulging information like how's that about to help you with my car?
Tadi ambil shortcut sikit jalan kat Lim Chu Kang. Nak cepat lah, hari nak pergi rumah kawan sebenarnya. Dah janji dia kan.
Ini bukan kereta masalah ni.
Tapi tadi kereta saya betul-betul mati.
Bukan. Ini
Bukan?
ada benda ikut ni.
Something has followed
Benda
you.
ikut?
Benda ikut.
Benda apa cik?
Cuba tengok kat dalam kereta sekarang.
Dalam kereta?
She took a cursed road.
Cik! Cepat. Ya Allah.
It's behind her.
Start ni.
He's dead, dude. There's no way out of this. That means there's something.
Start lah.
What was that? Bro, that sounds like an actual person. You saw the side mirror? Bro, I would be checking my back seat. She has not been checking her back seat enough. Ooh. I mean, something dead. Something is dead. I can't. I don't like this. Oh! Oh! Okay, so that one was fake. POV 3 has to be the real one. Gotta be. Gotta be.
I'm Hassan Jafar.
I'm Hashima,
and we are the HH Property Team.
I don't know if this is an ad or if this is a skit. Either way, we're gonna go ahead and fast forward that.
I saw this cerita.
Mhm.
Satu. I don't know if you're gonna like it or not.
Tumpang. Tak pernah tengok eh. Oh, wait, I think I've seen it before. Tapi nak tak? Belum tengok ah.
Sampai aku dah tadi saya kat sini 30 minit.
Okey.
Patut kena berapa? 10 minit lah apa on otak kau ni.
Dang.
The best. Okay lah, tu
A little spoon.
Okay, not bad.
Haikal macam not bad je. Asal tidur?
Betul gila sih.
Dang.
Apa je? Tengoklah.
I sleep right.
Dah ngantuk. Orang pukul berapa? Okay, tak apa, kita watch another day lah kat sini. Aduh.
The lights on?
Off lah apa sah?
Okay, nanti lah.
Bro, trying to sleep with the light on is like
Off lah.
trying to sleep with clothes on. What? Y'all don't go to sleep naked? They for real about to sleep with the light on.
Kasti. 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 Can you help me? Buka almari boleh? Nak dengar something ah.
Buka almari?
Cek kan.
Apa sang kau random je?
Lina dengar something. Serious. Check kan please. Just check lah. Bodoh kau.
You got all that energy.
Kecil aku. Bodoh lah.
That's for waking me up.
Tapi serius nak dengar something.
Dia beratas ke apalah.
Takkan ni beratas.
At your big old age.
Hello.
And then y'all sleeping with the TV on too? Y'all just, I know y'all not paying the electricity bill. What the freak? Oh my gosh! Why are you looking at me like this? Why are you looking at me like this?
Kasih asal. Kasih. Kasih.
Where's her head at?
Jangan main lah. Tak kelakar lah.
Bro.
Hai. Tidur
That
balik lah.
is scary
Ni.
looking.
Tak kelakar lah. Serius lah. Kasih.
Throw a pillow. Throw something at it.
Main time gini. Kasih.
How did they do that? Oh.
Kasih.
How can this be real? How can any of these be real? What? I didn't even see nothing.
Itu dia guys. Real tak real guys? Yang mana satu? POV 1, 2 or 3?
Bro, how was any of those real? One was sleep paralysis PT loop. Number 2 was cursed road demon. Number 3 was her sister was a demon? How are any of these real? If I had to guess, I would say, wait, how did the first one end?
Oh, stop.
Okay, I think 1 was real. 1, the way that it ended, it seems like she had like it was like a nightmare. So I'm gonna say 1 was real. This next one is called 2 Little Caesars Pizza Horror Stories. And it was uploaded by MJV Animations. Now this was sent to us by Prep Harris, who said the first one is crazy. Now, I love Little Caesars. You know, they've just come through at different parts of my life when I just didn't have money. You cannot beat a $5 large pepperoni pizza. You can't beat it! And it's like all these other pizza companies been seeing Little Caesars get carried by the hot and ready for years. I would have came out with a $4 pizza by now if I'm competition. Just off that alone, the hot and ready, and then the breadsticks, especially when you real hungry.
The fat man was my least favorite customer.
He's dressed like Peter Griffin.
You could smell him come in before you saw him. Nearly 7 feet tall and at least 400 pounds. The guy had a distinct smell, something like cinnamon and burning hair. I didn't dislike the man because of his appearance or odor, though. No, I hated whenever the customer, Brad, came in because he ate his pizza like he was going to war. Brad would settle his bulk into a corner table, then order our largest deep dish pizza to start. That was his appetizer. He liked to work his way through our hot and ready menu. If a particular item caught his attention that day, he ordered double. His mid-meal break was a triple order of crazy bread, an order of wings, and all of this was washed down with liters of Diet Pepsi.
All right.
The way
y'all be taking me off. Y'all got all this food and have the audacity to be like, I'm gonna save a little calories with the beverage. If you don't get a regular...
Brad ate, terrified children, and ran off other customers. He hit the pizza harder than the Allies when they stormed Normandy Beach.
Oh my
Globs of sauce and chunks of crust went flying in every direction when Brad chewed. It was like someone set off a hand grenade inside of a lasagna. His shirt, cheeks, and table were splattered each session before he was halfway done. Anyone sitting within a dozen feet of Brad was in danger of being struck by debris. And the sounds he made when he ate. I still have nightmares about the slurping, chomping, gurgling, moaning sounds.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Suffice to say, no one ever wanted to wait on Brad.
And then they couldn't, like, exert some type of policy, like, sir, you can eat inside, but please, watch the debris.
He visited our Little Caesars. So, as the manager, that duty usually fell onto me.
Right.
We tolerated Brad scaring away our other customers because there really wasn't a legal reason to ban him. That is, until one morning in January, when Brad waddled into the restaurant holding a small cooler, took his usual seat in the corner, and ordered every cheese pizza that we had in the kitchen. Brad, I think we've got about 80 pizzas cooling back there, I told him.
80?
How many do you actually want? 80 is a good start, but you'll need to keep them coming. I have an appetite today. What's in the cooler? Brad grinned. His teeth were awful.
Bro!
Just some toppings I brought from home. We don't really allow that. Do I need to register a complaint with Little Caesars main offices again? I sighed. Fine, whatever. Just don't make a mess. Brad lifted his cooler onto the table and started poking around inside while I walked back to the kitchen to give them his order.
Is it like some hamsters or
Diet
something?
Pepsi and first pizza, I nearly gagged when the smell from his cooler hit me. Inside of the box were dozens of plastic baggies arranged around a few ice packs. The baggies were smeared with a thick pinkish fluid and contained gray chunks of what I had to assume was meat. Whatever it was reeked like it was spoiled. You can't eat that, I said, setting Brad's order on his table. The food in your cooler has gone bad. Brad just smiled and popped one of the gray blobs into his mouth.
Get out.
Then,
Brad, get out. We tolerated you. You flicking debris at customers. But you're not about to pop no gray blob into your mouth in front of me. We just not doing that.
Licked the pink fluid from his chin. I retreated before my stomach betrayed me.
Look how he's walking
The
back,
chin.
bro. This man is traumatized. Look how he walking back.
I retreated before my stomach betrayed me.
Sheesh.
The rest of the staff and I barricaded ourselves in the kitchen as well as we could. Every few minutes, I would run another pizza out like I was charging across a battlefield, dodging cannon fire. Brad's rotten toppings and wood chipper eating style scared away most of the customers immediately. One brave family tried to stick it out, sitting at the opposite end of the room. But Brad ended up choking on a slice of pizza, then coughing it up. The wad of dough and phlegm shot all over the tables and splattered the family. Brad started laughing, spraying more food. That was too much. I stormed over to Brad's table as the family left in disgust. That's it. You're banned from Little Caesars, I shouted. Brad just continued to munch. But I haven't finished. Finish up then. Eat as much as you want and more. But after you leave today, you're banned permanently.
Nah.
Brad shrugged and thrust his empty glass at me. Refill. The big man continued to eat for hours. I'd never seen him tear.
I mean, at the same time, the store is getting money. Like, this dude is spending like 5 times 80, $400 plus. And that's assuming those are all hot and readies, and that's before tax. They probably making more money than if he ordered a couple pizzas and left. They ain't making that much with all total customers of the day. But still, like, you're just doing too much, Brad.
Through pizza, wings, and crazy bread like he did that day. At one point, he slouched over, and I thought he was finally done.
About to die?
But then he popped up and beckoned me over with one swollen hand. I didn't know how Brad could possibly keep eating. The buttons had popped from his shirt, and his belly spilled over his legs.
This dude is an alien.
I want to try some of my toppings warm, he said, nodding towards one of the disgusting baggies. Toss those in the microwave for me. Absolutely not. If you do, I promise I'll leave here in the next hour. I pulled my shirt over my nose and tried to defend against the stench and gingerly picked up the baggie with a napkin. I hurried back to the kitchen, poured out the vile gunk into a bowl, and put it in the microwave.
Even did that.
The odor was overwhelming, and I knew we'd need to air out the kitchen for days to get rid of it. I immediately regretted listening to Brad's request. Maybe it was time to call the cops and have him tossed out. More! I heard him yell from the dining room. Stack them high. And I need a refill. Since I was watching the microwave, my assistant manager Bianca was the one who had to run out the next tower of pizzas and a 2-liter. The microwave beeped, and I extracted the foul contents. When the steam cleared, I nearly dropped the bowl. Not because it was hot, but because outside of the little baggies, I could finally get a clear look at the toppings Brad had brought from home. Most were unrecognizable lumps of
Is that an
pink
ear?
brown, but one object was unmistakably, undeniably the bottom half of a human ear. I placed the bowl on the counter, my face cold with shock. Before I could decide how to react, there was a shriek from the dining room.
Okay, so
I made it to the kitchen door just as Bianca came running inside, clutching her arm. At first, I thought she'd gotten pizza sauce all over her hand. There was so much red. Then, I realized all of her fingers on her left hand except for her index and thumb were gone. Nothing but raw stumps. He bit me! Bianca screamed.
She done lost 3 fingers over a minimum wage job. For the rest of her life, people just gonna think she's pointing at stuff.
I tried to put the pizzas down for him and that monster snapped. I heard the sound of falling tables and a loud crash. Not one part of me wanted to go look, but I was the manager. The staff at Little Caesars were counting on me.
Risk my life?
Wrap Bianca's hand in a towel and keep pressure on it. I instructed one of the cooks. You, call 911, I said to another. We need an ambulance and the police. I took a breath and walked out into the dining room to find Brad on the floor. He'd fallen from his chair and knocked the contents of his table everywhere. He had half of a pizza in his mouth, his jaws trembling as he chewed, and he was crawling towards another pile of slices. What did you do? I whispered. What is wrong with you? Brad spit out the pizza long enough to laugh. She wouldn't have gotten so close to my food. You don't mess with a man's food. My food.
Dropping it off.
Where are my toppings? What are they? Friends and family. I've been saving them up for a while. For something special. Brad army crawled on his elbows, dragging his distended gut along the tiles. He made it to a nearby pile of pizza and began devouring it. His whole body looked swollen as a blood-drunk tick. The police are on their way, Brad. He nodded and started eating faster. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. The man shoveled food into his jaw, swallowing without chewing. I couldn't help but stare. Once all the pizza was gone, Brad laid on his belly, licking his fingers. More, he demanded. No. More. For someone that big, Brad crawled fast. He came at me, pulling his bulk along with his bloody fingernails. I ran, tipping over a table and crashing to the floor. There was a tug at my foot. Brad had a hand wrapped around my ankle. He dragged me towards him, and I reacted on reflex, kicking out. My shoe connected a crack, and Brad jerked away. His nose bent at an unnatural angle. I said more, he growled, leaning on a table to stand up. But the table couldn't take his weight. The stand cracked when he was halfway standing, and Brad slammed into the floor, gut first. There was a horrible ripping sound, and I saw Brad's eyes go blank. He tried to rise again, but something was wrong. When he got to his hands and knees, it became clear that his body had finally burst from the pressure and the force of the fall. His stomach had a tear right around the belly button. Purple intestines and undigested pizza all spilled out into a wet pile on the floor.
Watching?
So hungry, Brad whispered before collapsing. They had to bring in a professional disaster cleanup crew to dispose of the body and mop up the mess. We had to close the restaurant for 48 hours. To this day,
Party's about to
Brad's
say
last
AIDS.
meal remains the second or third worst shift I've ever had managing at Little Caesars.
This dude said second or third worst. That was crazy. And I know what we just watched, but I'm definitely about to get hot and ready after this. Heroes. Heroes! Listen up. I know it's a spooky, scary Sunday, but we got some things to address first. And yes, my voice is still recovering from yesterday. Yesterday, we did a live stream for Charity Water. Hit the donate button! And you freaking heroes raised over $300,000. This is it. 300,000! So many of my YouTube friends came through and helped out and donated. My dude Berleezy, my dude Poise, my dude Yub, Jacksepticeye, Heavenly Controller, Nazent, Dashy, and probably so many more people that I just never gonna know about because the chat just moving so fast. I just want to say I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so proud of this community and the amount of change that we just enacted over in Mali. The amount of lives that were impacted yesterday because of you guys. I'm still in disbelief. $300,000 in 6 hours. Round of applause. Y'all did that yesterday. But we still got stuff to do. So, Spooky Scary Sunday is a show where every Sunday... Why are you stuck down there? Messed up my... Now I'm starting over. Spooky Scary Sunday is a show where every Sunday the samurai come together. We have a great time. We sit back and we watch some scary videos sent in by you guys via Twitter using the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. You go to Twitter, follow me at Coryxkenshin, hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, and send me a link to the scariest video that you know. And if your video gets picked, you get a shout out. So sit back, relax, grab some snacks. Go ahead, get you a personal favorite of mine, a Nutri-Grain bar, maybe a bag of Ruffles, and in celebration of all the water we sent over to Mali yesterday, go ahead, get you some water. And with all that being said, first video. The first video of this week is called I've Got a Golden Ticket, and it was uploaded by Meat Canyon. So you know what that means. Now this was sent to us by Private Ryan, who said, I think you'll like this one. You know what, Ryan? I think I will too. Meat Canyon is a fantastic animator. He's just demented, that's all. Demented! Willy Wonka.
Well, Charlie, you're the last child.
Yep, see, I don't even want to watch no more, bro. This is Charlie in the Chocolate Factory if Stephen King made it.
Well, Charlie, you're the last child left. Isn't that exciting?
I don't
know. You're a very lucky little boy.
You levitate?
You get to see what's behind that door. Now, Charlie.
Oh my God.
Don't you want to see what's behind that door?
I don't know.
No, Charlie. Say
Come
no.
on, it'll be fun. Follow me.
I need an adult. Oh!
Huh. Caught you taking a peek there, Charlie. That's alright. Nothing wrong with window shopping from time to time. It's when you get handsy. It's when you get yourself into some trouble.
Come over here, Charlie. There's part of the factory I'd like to show you.
Willy Wonka, no disrespect, but you rocking pancakes anyway. I ain't trying to window shop nothing. Now slam that freaking door behind him.
Go ahead and taste the wall. Go on, try it.
Huh? That doesn't look like candy.
Well, what flavor do you think it is?
I don't know.
Charlie, I'm just messing with you. There's no flavor on the wall. You like that rust pretty good, though. Don't worry. We'll get you a little tetanus shot before you leave.
Where's my grandpa?
Oh, he's just hanging around. Don't worry. You're in good hands.
Bruh. Who the...
Take a look at this.
Who is that?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I know a lot of...
That was his grandpa. Was that his grandpa and he like sold him? Why didn't he say anything?
Take a look at this. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I know a lot of celebrities, I guess. They like their finger around here in the factory from time to time. Do you know who this is, Charlie?
I don't know.
That's the 42nd president of the United States, Bill Clinton. Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. Past presidents have a lot of connections, Charlie. A lot of connections. But so do I.
His face is disturbing.
You know, Charlie, your clothes look awfully filthy. I'm all for a little stink, but best to get you some clean clothes. You know, for later.
Why are we down here? Ugh!
Oompa loompa doopa dee doo. You are a filthy boy, yes, that's true. You have soft hands and beautiful eyes.
Take his measurements and be gone with you.
He looks like a medium. Let's get him a small. Get it right. Get it tight.
Be gone! Sorry about that, Charlie. That didn't make you feel uncomfortable, did it?
Very.
I don't know.
Very.
Gosh, Charlie, I gotta tell you, my back and shoulders are tight. Running a factory sure does have its physical costs.
Okay.
Have you ever had a massage, Charlie?
I don't know.
Where's this going? Me, Canyon, where's this going? You're losing me here. The tension's building, all right? I don't want to see where this road ends, but I can't stop driving.
Your hands look very soft. Also strong, very strong. You play much baseball?
I don't know.
Only a couple rooms down. Come on, big guy.
And I hate
Charlie,
that
you wouldn't mind giving me a quick massage, would you, pal? I hate to be a stickler about the rules, but the golden ticket you have there states that I can ask for a free massage at any time.
Let me look at it.
You look like you don't believe me. Go ahead and take a look.
Yep. Thank you. He about to be in my face. Wait, hold up. Let me...
We've really bonded, Charlie. I'm excited to get to know you a whole lot better.
I wanted to read
Charlie,
that. Look. Oh, look how quick he took his freaking jacket off. Golden ticket. Greetings to you, the lucky finder of this golden ticket. Present this ticket at the factory gates at 10 o'clock in the morning on the first day of October, and don't be late. You may bring with you one member of your own family. All right. If you're above the age of 15, disregard this ticket. Underage guests may be asked to give Mr. Wancha a massage at any given time.
We've really bonded, Charlie. I'm excited to get to know you a whole lot better. Charlie, let's put those hands to good use. What do you say?
Huh?
You didn't see anything. You hear me, you little shit? You didn't see a fucking thing.
We didn't know what was going on here!
Don't worry, son. You're safe now. He didn't hurt you, did he?
I don't know.
He was about to.
Charlie, my friend! I made it out of the chocolate river, Charlie! Charlie!
Oh, he's got a gun!
It was just some German kid.
Damn! Chocolate monsters, yeah! That's it! We don't want to tell anyone about what happened here today with the chocolate monsters. Right, Charlie?
I don't know.
Get him out of here!
That was about to get real ugly if them police didn't show up. But Me Canyon is solidified and certified one of the most highest quality animators on this website. This next one is called True McDonald's Night Shift Horror Story, and it was uploaded by HorrorShorts Party. Hey, what's good, HorrorShorts? Now, this was sent to us by Central Bios 92, who said it would be a big mistake to work any night shift at McDonald's. Hey, you don't gotta worry about that unless my YouTube go down the drain. Then you might see your boy serving up Happy Meals after hours. What? HorrorShorts Party. Hey, they make some really good ones. We watched that Deep Web one.
This happened to me when I was working at McDonald's. My boss assigned a schedule amongst our staff. I was unfortunately scheduled for the night shift on Fridays. I didn't usually mind as we didn't get a whole lot of business around this time of night. My boss was pretty laid back and didn't mind if I went on my phone during business hours.
That's dope.
So long as I got all my work done.
Hey.
I remember dozing off repeatedly due to the fact that I wasn't fully acclimated with the night shift hours. Psst. That's when I heard someone making a psst sound. The kind of sound you make when you try to draw someone's attention. I notice a customer trying to make an order outside, so I quickly greet them with my usual, "Hi, welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order?" I then heard a man say, "One Whopper, please. Yes, I would like one Whopper."
Sir, welcome to McDonald's, home of the Big Mac. That's like working at Panda Express and somebody walk up and ask for a taco.
"Whopper, please?" I couldn't tell if he was being a smartass or not, so I ended up saying, "This isn't Burger King, sir. We don't serve that here."
Right.
I heard him chuckling profusely after I said that.
What's funny? Go to Burger King.
I quickly checked the security camera, only to see a clown. The
Ronald?
clown was standing in front of the drive-thru menu without a car. It's not Halloween. Why the hell is this guy dressed up like that? I really didn't want to serve this guy, so I decided to use our company policy as a plausible excuse for him to exit the premises. "Hi, sir. Unfortunately, you need to be in a vehicle in order to purchase something here." "If you don't have a Whopper, I'll take a Baconator instead."
Oh, you think you at Wendy's,
I now
huh?
could tell this guy was some random psycho harassing me. I instinctively yelled, "Get the hell out of here before I call the cops!" I cautiously stick my...
This voice actor, same as in that Deep Web story. He got the most energy, dude.
"Get the hell out of here before I call the cops!" I cautiously stick my head out the window, only to see the clown no longer there. A couple hours later, near the end of my shift, I notify my boss and fellow employees regarding the situation. They all dismiss my accusations by saying ignorant things like,
When your little sibling comes into your room.
"Get the hell out of here before I call the cops!"
Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay.
A couple hours later, near the end of my shift, I notify my boss and fellow employees regarding the situation. They all dismiss my accusations by saying ignorant things like, "Did you get his autograph?" Or,
"Wow,
it was probably some guy that thought it was Halloween." I annoyingly pretend to be amused and head home. The following Friday, it was my time to work the night shift again.
No.
I really dreaded working this shift, especially after what transpired that day. I tried to convince myself that it would be highly unlikely that I'd encounter that clown again.
Please.
As time went on, I remember dozing off as I get startled by
always
another
going to sleep.
Sound. I urgently check the security camera, but don't see anyone present.
Oh no, he's inside.
At this point, I genuinely thought I was hearing things due to my subconscious mind thinking about the clown. My paranoia must have been at the peak of its height. That's when I turn my head towards the drive-thru window, only to see the clown staring dead at me. "If you don't make me a Big Mac, I will kill you."
You got money?
My heart sank to my stomach. The clown knew my name. I immediately grabbed my cell phone to call the cops, but my hands were trembling so much that I actually wasn't capable of dialing anything. The clown started screaming my name, Trevor, repeatedly. "Trevor, Trevor, Trevor, I am not loving it! Trevor, 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 Trevor!" I see blood dripping down from his head. I started shouting from the top of my lungs, "Leave me alone or I will call the cops!" The clown runs away as another car approaches the drive-thru lot. I stupidly resume work and...
Yeah, imagine. After all of that, leave me alone before I call the cops! Hi, welcome to McDonald's. How may I help you?
wait for my boss to come in. Upon his arrival, I explain the entire situation to him. He then dismisses me by saying, "Don't sweat it, kid. It was probably some drunk. You can go home now." As he was talking, I noticed a cut on his forehead.
What?
I could even see blood start to drip from it. No. It can't be. "Goodbye, Trevor." No!
Dang. Hey! I don't want to hear this. Another banger from Horror Shorts Party. And shout out to the voice actor, man. Terrence Nicholson, you build different, man. Keep killing it. This next one is called Through Broken Windows, and it was uploaded by Baddington. Now this was sent to us by, I can't read that, it just, and they said have a good scare from a Hawaiian samurai. I think you gotta be the first Hawaiian samurai on the channel. Congratulations. Here's a Nutri-Grain bar. Open up. You saw that? You saw that? Ew. This again? No. Ew. His head is turning. I ain't signing up for this. Who are we even looking at? What is this?
Say hello to Bonzo! Bonzo is your new best friend. He's a lovable trained companion.
I don't think so.
Watch as he does everything we say.
No, he doesn't.
Bonzo, sit.
He's already sitting.
Bonzo, stay.
He's already doing these things.
Bonzo, stay quiet. Great job, Bonzo. We'll see you again.
Oh! Why y'all keep sending this nightmare fuel to me? Look at this thing's face. See, when the video ends for you, you get to go back to your family or whatever your situation is. When the video ends for me, I'm just here.
He's your pal. He's your friend. He'll stick with you till the end. Say hello to Henry the dummy. Henry is a great listener.
Yeah?
He'll listen to all your troubles and worries.
Yeah?
Henry is a little shy, but that's okay, because he only speaks when spoken to. Isn't that right, Henry? Henry only speaks when spoken.
Ugh!
Do you know the ice cream man?
No.
He loves to eat his sweets. The ice cream man is a lovable, kind-hearted soul.
Okay.
Isn't that right, Ice Cream?
That's right. Hello, everyone. I'm the Ice Cream Man. Have you ever had a dream? One filled with colors and brought you joy?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Me too. I'm so very happy to see you follow your passion. But just remember, kids, dreams can be forgotten, but nightmares last forever.
Huh? I remember some of my dreams. And I've forgotten some of my nightmares.
But nightmares last forever.
What?
Is it Henry?
No!
You're right. It must be Sophia.
The freak are we
Sophia
watching?
is a great friend. She'll sing for you whenever you're in need. Isn't that right, Sophia?
Sophia not trying to talk right now. These toys is cursed. These toys are cursed. The freak is that? I don't want no Jack in the Box, so You can hold on to that. Oh, that's like a teaser for the next one. Like I said, Baddington, something wrong with you. This next one is called Dylan, and it was uploaded by Screamfest. Now, this was sent to us by Bigby, who said, "Is Edward Norton a shapeshifter?" What are you asking about Edward for? We dealt with that. We don't need to talk about Edward Norton anymore. Everything is settled.
You're the one who said we had to stop eating meat because of the fucking environment, and so I said, okay, and I've been eating vegetarian for 2 days while you post pictures of hamburgers that you eat for lunch, you hypocrite. Hold on. Hi.
Hey.
All day, Rick? Yes. Come back. Here you go. Oh, just keep it. It's Friday, and you guys see enough of me as it is. Thanks. Have a good weekend. You too.
Maddie, I said we taper off.
Yeah, well, I am just protein deficient from all like the kale fumes I've been inhaling.
I told you when we started that you don't need to go full out, and I know you're sneaking beef jerky at work. You think I don't notice your Instagram post? It's a little weird to hear you complain so much.
Well, I love to have my little surprises whenever the shoot wraps. And anyway, I wanted to share my day with my man.
Mm-hmm. Well, everyone has their secrets, I guess, even you.
He sounds
How do you
black.
know?
I can smell the smoke.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Busted.
Yes.
Nothing more beautiful than an interracial couple.
Hey, you okay? You smoke more when you're overwhelmed.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm gonna taper off. What are those?
I think these are flowers. I just wanted to be boyfriend of the year and drop these off to you and not harp on you for smoking right in front of me.
Well, you know what's not boyfriend of the year material? Inviting your college buddy to spend our anniversary weekend with us.
Wow. No, I'm an idiot, okay? But it's only for the night, and he's a great guy, and he's a big smoker, so you two can just kill yourselves together, all right? You're gonna love him.
Now I'm a f him. I have to.
All right. I'll see you later.
Now you going what? Now you going what? Look at my man's reaction to that.
Now I'm a f him.
Now your girlfriend just said she gonna do your best friend. Are you gonna react like this?
I have to.
All right. I'll see you later.
all right. Oh, you going what?
See ya.
Bye.
Don't smoke, kids. Don't do that to your body. Your lungs don't deserve that. Drink plenty of water and exercise.
Okay, well, now you're just sucking up.
Hey.
Nick?
Hey. This is copyright.
I didn't even know you could cook.
Hold up.
Hi.
Dylan?
In the flesh. Oh gosh, I scared you, huh? I'm sorry. Stupid.
Can you turn this music off?
I'm Nick's buddy, not some weird weirdo.
It's okay. I mean, I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting you.
Yeah, I missed a call from Nick when I was out shopping.
Oh. Well, what's all this?
Yeah, it's almost ready. It was just hard to time it because I wasn't sure when you were gonna get home. But I just want to thank you for letting me visit tonight.
Wow, I mean...
What? Is that cool with y'all to have like a stranger in y'all house? Unattended?
They didn't have to.
Honestly, it's my pleasure. I haven't seen Nick in a few years, and I used to always cook when we were at SUNY.
Oh, yeah, he did say that you were like the youngest chef at your own...
You are so much more beautiful than your pictures.
Huh?
Thank you. It's been a long day, so...
I'm sure.
I don't...
You've been calling the shots all week. Time to relax.
Time to relax.
Well, how polite.
Yo, this man making moves on his friend's girl,
It's
dude.
important to respect the host.
Oh, you should tell Nick that.
Oh, I've never been afraid to tell Nick what's up.
Why are you sitting on this side of the table?
Yeah, I heard that. He told me you're an oversharer.
Oh, really? I would say authentic.
Authentic. Huh. I like that. I feel like I know you already.
Yeah.
You
well,
don't know
I'm
me.
on blast for having such a big mouth. He should be here any minute, so.
So try this bruschetta before he eats it all.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Wanna wash
You
your
see
hands
how
with
he
a
just
chef?
tried to.
Humans are inherently dirty.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Oh. Oh, wow. That's really good.
Thanks. It's a little honey on the burrata. My mother always said you catch more flies with honey.
Well, I've heard that. I'm really proud of you.
What the freak does that mean?
Your mom, your folks. For you running your own kitchen.
Oh, they're pretty disappointed. You know, they wanted me to be a lawyer.
Oh, well, you gotta do you, though.
That's absolutely right. Yeah, I dropped out and now I'm doing what I want.
Good for you, man.
Yeah. Well, you can't be scared of how other people see you. You can't hide what you
This music that's playing in the back is very distracting. From a director standpoint, if I want my viewer to focus on this awkward dynamic between these two strangers, why is there music with actual vocals? I'm like listening to the words of the song subconsciously, and I don't want to. Acting's on point, but that music should not have been in here.
You are.
Yeah, sometimes I worry in the office that I'm too hard on people, but you gotta get shit done, you know?
I'll drink to that.
Oh, thank you. None for you?
Oh, no, I don't drink.
What?
This is kind of a meet cute, huh?
Well, isn't that kind of a romantic thing?
Right. Well, I know you're not eating meat right now, so...
What?
Aren't you doing the whole vegetarian thing?
Yeah, but I just started. Wait, I'm sorry, did Nick tell you that?
Yes, Nick told me that.
Of course Nick would have told him that.
Guess he's an oversharer, too. Anyway, I've prepared a really nice...
But actually, he's gonna be home any minute.
Oh, no, I made him something else. We can start with the first course.
Oh, Dylan, I'd really like to wait for him if that's okay.
Oh, put your foot down.
Right.
Turn his music off.
How rude. I never was good at first dates.
First dates.
Luckily, this ain't a date.
Walk
I just
out.
meant a meeting of humans.
Walk out of the house.
Great. I'm sorry, did Nick tell you this was my favorite song?
No. Is it? Lucky guess, I guess.
Okay, so I thought this music was playing in the background of the video and not in the actual video.
I'm glad I did something right.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna come help you in a minute, but first I'm just gonna...
Go smoke?
Well, I was gonna say try Nick, but yeah, I'm probably gonna steal one before he yells at me. Would you like one?
No, I don't smoke.
It's weird. Nick said that you...
Anymore.
Oh! Oh!
He really loves you.
That's not Dylan.
He told me he wants to marry you.
That's not Dylan.
Yes, he's asked me in the past, and that's one of the reasons I smoke.
How come? You're worth it.
Well, you don't really know me that well, but I said that I would think about it, and I think we made it to 5 years.
Here you are. In your own home.
I'm gonna go grab that smoke.
Leave.
I'll be here.
Bro, get in your car and leave.
It's Nick. Leave a message.
Nick, the one time.
It's Nick. Leave a message.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Dylan?
He just bought that. Freaking idiot.
You weren't supposed to see that. I have a confession to make.
Stand back.
I'm not much of a chef.
Oh. That's okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry I lied. I really wanted us to work.
Well, you know, a friend of Nick's is a friend of mine.
Yeah, no, I know, but this isn't really working out the way I imagined it. Looks like I'm not boyfriend of the year.
What? I'm gonna go use the ladies' room.
Call the cops. Oh!
You bastard. No. Please. No!
This is horrible. That's the real Dylan.
It's Nick. Leave a message. Hey man, it's Dylan. I'm here. We said 8, right? Where are you guys? Give me a call.
Directed by Corey. Yo, that was really good. The only thing I didn't like was the freaking dumb music that was playing for the first half of the video. This next one is called Entered Unchained, and it was uploaded by Golden Lane Studio. They make these crazy FNAF animations. Now this was sent to us by Illuminix, who said, hope you enjoyed the animation, so hopefully I will. If I don't, I'm coming for you. By the way, Illuminix, have you happened to somehow slice that like button yet? I'm sure you have. This is already nuts. This is professional, dude. This is professional. Y'all remember? Ugh. Yo, which one was he? He was in Pizzeria Simulator, right? Or Sister Location. No, he was in Sister Location. Look! Bro, they even animated rats. Oh, you're dead. Shoot that thing with a flamethrower. Oh, he said. Why would you show yourself to that thing? You looking down at it like you had weapons. Oh, he got a little heater. Turn around. It's in the room. Shoot it! Fold it. Oh! Oh my. Rest in peace to the cop in the chat, please. Well, alright, you guys, we're gonna end this one there. Those were some pretty good ones. I'm gonna give y'all another 9. That's 2 9 weeks in a row, alright? Next week, I want a 10. Scariest videos that you know. Be on a hunt, alright? I need y'all to up the spooks. Spooky Scary Sunday. Cause my name is Coryxkenshin.
You win. Perfect.
This first one is called Sonic the Hedgehog Improved Trailer. I mean, with all the Sonic news that's going on, this is fitting. Now, this was uploaded by Surreal Entertainment. What's good, my friend? And this was sent to us by Meme Agent. So, Agent, you have fulfilled your duties. A promotion is in order, for I now dub thee no longer Meme Agent, but Meme Lord. Okay, now we can get on to the real scary videos. The next one is called Instagram Dating Horror Story. And this was uploaded by Wansi Entertainment. And this was sent to us by Tom Kopersky. I'm gonna call you Tom Cop. Tom Cop, the Time Cop. What? Now, Tom, as a reward, one of these delicious, nutritious wild berry Pop-Tarts. My favorite flavor. Why do y'all do this every time? Tom, come here. Hate the Instagram horror stories.
I was a big Tinder guy a few years ago. Everywhere I went,
bro, this guy is black.
I would update my location and then update, you know, my body count.
Body count.
Then I quit doing Tinder and stuck with Instagram.
Ooh.
I know, they're completely different, and IG has a bunch of fake accounts.
So does Tinder.
So I saw this girl commenting on all of my friends' pictures. Then she commented on mine.
Uh-oh.
I also saw my friends replying, so I figured she was a real person because I looked on her page, and she had way more followers than people she was following.
Just like me. So go ahead, go to Instagram. Everybody take a second. The story ain't going nowhere. Go to Instagram at Coryxkenshin. We trying to get to 600K followers today. If we do, who knows? Maybe I might give like a giveaway on my story. I don't know. By the way, why would you want to talk to a girl that all your friends were already replying to? You really trying to share with the bros like that?
DM'd her. I definitely thought she wasn't going to reply, but
he
she
DM'd
did
her
within an hour.
Bro, you're desperate.
We talked for maybe 2 or 3 weeks and we made it official. She was pretty, had a degree, and a good job, as she said.
Dang.
I felt she was out of my league and too perfect.
Right.
Every day she posted new photos. And I told my friends about her and they seemed pretty jealous, except for my friend Ryan. He said I was stupid because I never spoke with her. And I only messaged her.
Yeah, I mean...
She invited me over because she said she can cook. Ryan told me to don't go. The rest of my friends said, don't have any kids, and they would laugh. So I went over there,
this dude...
but not without Ryan calling me a clown first. The GPS says she lived about an hour away.
Know something.
When I first started to talk to her, she told me that she lived in a nice neighborhood. But when I got there were people everywhere and the neighborhood was not that nice.
Oh, turn around. We
When I
out.
stopped at the stop sign at the corner, people walked up to my windows and asked me, what do I need?
Get back!
But I pulled off really fast and got to the house. It was a duplex, so I messaged her, and she said to come up the stairs. It was about 9 at night, and people were everywhere just standing around.
Oh, no.
I knocked on the door, and I was definitely excited. The door opened to my surprise. It was a bald-headed white guy with a patchy beard, tattoos everywhere, including his head, with a tank top on.
That's a cholo.
I asked, was Lisa home? And he said, yeah, come in.
Yep. Is Lisa?
When I walked in,
oh my God!
I was immediately hit with a musty smell mixed with cheese. He told me to sit down, and he sat down across from me on the couch. He said she'll be out soon. He asked me, did I want something to drink? And I said, yeah, sure. When I got up, I texted her, can she come out?
He got devil tattoos all
She
over him.
immediately said yes. The man came back in with 2 cups of juice.
No.
One for him and one
If
for
he
myself.
drinks this, I will punch
Then
my
I noticed
monitor.
that he put a phone down on the table next to
Oh!
him. So
I said I would do it. This man just drank the punch out the punch bowl at the suicide party. You earned this, pal. You earned this!
acted like I sneezed and got some on my arm. Then I asked for a tissue. He went to get some tissue and he left his phone like I thought he would. I texted her back, and to my horror, the phone rang. I looked on the caller ID and it was my name. I heard him coming back. He came back and
Are you
we
serious?
sat there for about a minute. And then the phone rang again because he never checked the message that I sent. He looked at the phone.
I looked at the phone.
I looked at the phone.
Yeah.
Then we looked at each other. I postured up, and he calmly said, I guess you caught me. Then out of nowhere, he lunged toward me,
Kessie's hands!
attempting to grab me.
Oh!
I was still on his face. I ran out of there so fast, and I never looked back. Yeah, I called the cops. And when they got there, the man was still knocked out.
Slump!
After that, I never went on dates with people that I met online again.
Okay. I got some words, alright? He redeemed the freak out of himself at the end. Bro, did you see the KO? KO! They did the Scott Pilgrim freaking... I said catch these hands, but they never really... they never really throw a punch. Yo, it's so good.
Not gonna hit me. Dog, I will slide you.
This next one's called My Creepy Coworker Has a Crush on Me, and it was uploaded by Stephen D. Now this was sent to us by Quincy Dorm. So Quincy, it's just me and you right now. Audio the Samurai. I'm not talking to y'all. Just go ahead, plug your ears, do what you gotta do. Go take a walk. I don't really care. Because you didn't send me this. You didn't follow me on Twitter. You didn't hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, and you didn't send me this. So don't get mad. Get glad, my guy. Anyway, Quincy, I just want to say thank you so much for sending me this. Creepy coworker has a crush on me, man. This is probably about to be lit, huh? You watched it? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Back when Sarah was 17, she worked at a small local bakery. There were less than 15 employees spread across all the night and day shifts, so they only had a few people working during the day.
Okay.
One of these people was Dave, the delivery driver.
Oh, Dave.
From the first time they met, Dave immediately gave Sarah an off vibe. He was in his mid-50s and way too friendly to a teenage girl. But the boss told her that yes, he could be annoying, but no one worked harder than he did, so just ignore his antics.
Okay.
Sarah then recalled that when she signed the paperwork, they never asked her to submit a background check. And in hindsight, that should have been red flag number 2.
Dang.
Over the course of the year or so that she worked with Dave, Sarah tried very hard
Look
to
at
ignore him. He was rarely outright creepy, but he was always just a bit too friendly. He would stick around long after his shift was over to talk to her and another pastry chef. He always wanted to lick the bowl after she finished making Rice Krispie treats. He would always stand in front of the racks or equipments or ingredients just enough that sometimes her hand would brush him while reaching for something.
Get
Dave
back!
always stood just a little too close. Dave was constantly asking Sarah about her life. What she liked, what she did for fun, if she had a boyfriend. Almost daily, he would tell her how a nice girl like her should have a boyfriend. How maybe a boyfriend would be...
Unhand me, you troglodyte!
Sarah let this slide because sometimes older people can say things that were meant differently in their time. But then it was the concert invites. Every other week, he had tickets to one concert or another. Once he figured out Sarah's favorite genre of music, it was almost exclusively tickets.
Look how slick my dude was! Look how slick he was!
Or another. Once he figured out Sarah's favorite genre of music, it was...
This is how I used to walk by my crush in high school.
Oh, she likes Lost, huh? Okay, I'll talk about that next time.
Was almost exclusively tickets to bands she desperately wanted to see.
Dang.
But she also knew that she should not go anywhere with him. Then her birthday came. He bought her a t-shirt and it was 2 sizes too small. He told her to try it on after work and text him a photo. And proceeded to give Sarah his phone number. He didn't ask for her number. She said no. He asked the other pastry chef for her number, but she had her back and refused as well. He also brought 2 tickets from another band that Sarah had been wanting to see. VIP section, 21 plus only. He said he could get her in. She just had to go with him and him alone. This continued for a while. Sarah brought it up to one of her bosses, but they laughed it off as, oh, classic Dave. When he wanted a hug on his birthday and hugged her without consent, there's Dave for you. Offering to get her booze or pot? Oh, Dave, you scamp. When he pulled up his shirt and showed his abdominal scar from a snowboarding accident? Well, that's just Dave. No respect for boundaries. But he was a good worker. Sarah even considered having one of her big, strong male friends come in under the guise of being her boyfriend just to placate Dave. She was repulsed by him, but he hadn't really done anything to classify himself as a predator. Besides asking for her number, he had never tried to straight up harass her, and besides the odd hug or two that she was too shy and afraid to refuse, he hadn't gotten super physical.
Speak up.
Then one day, Dave was gone. His name disappeared from the employee roster. Sarah's boss asked to see her in the office. She informed her that Dave was no longer employed at their business. Dave had been fired. He was fired because Dave was a convicted sex offender. There is one count kidnapping a minor from the mid-90s and another count that she doesn't want to think about. They had never background checked him, and when they contacted a friend in the police department, they found out that Dave had been lying on lots of paperwork, hiding the fact that he was a convicted felon and not notifying anyone when he moved. Once they brought this information to the police department's attention, they had a few more charges to add. They found out because apparently he had been stalking and harassing one of the clients he delivered to. After his termination, Dave showed up to work one day. He had a weapon with him, but Sarah never found out what he had. They told him to leave or the police would be called, and he ended up leaving in handcuffs. Sarah was extremely relieved that she wasn't there that day. It's been a while since she worked at the bakery, but sometimes she still thinks about how badly things could have gotten had she gone to even one of those concerts with him.
God.
Now that we know,
bro, the sound effects in this story, you put those sound effects to anything, it gets scary.
Guys, this morning I went downstairs. It was a long night. I woke up very hungry. There's only one breakfast food that could satisfy my empty stomach. It was cereal. I went to the pantry, grabbed a box. I went, grabbed a bowl with a spoon. Poured some Frosted Flakes into the bowl. They looked delicious. I went over to the fridge, grabbed the carton of milk. It was empty.
Now this next one's called a creepy deep. Freaking stuttering. I'm sorry. This next one's called a creepy deep web story 2, and this was uploaded by Llama Arts. Hey Llama, how's it been? We missed you. This was sent to us by Brandon FRFX. So Brandon, I appreciate you. I hope you're having a fantastic day. And be smooth. Yeah.
What?
Deep
I
web.
was 26 years old, and I was unemployed. Feeling unfulfilled by the monotony of a job life, I decided I would try my hand at working from home. So my days and nights comprised me of surfing the internet for any jobs I could get. I was a big procrastinator, so more often than not, I'd stray away and waste time doing other things.
Y'all remember when PewDiePie reacted to my video? Yeah!
Yeet! One day, I came across talk about the deep web while on Reddit. I felt amused by the people talking about it as if it was something so scary, and decided I'd look into it. It was stupid of me to go on it in the first place, but I made it even sillier by deciding to check it out late at night. It was about 2 a.m. and I came across a website where you could chat with someone anonymously. The person I got was a woman. She was in her early 20s and very pretty.
What?
She sat with her head in her hands, looking playful into the webcam while batting her eyes. I had no desire to turn my camera on and started our chat, thinking that while I didn't come across anything scary, I could befriend this pretty girl. It sounded like a better deal anyway.
Bro, how are you typing?
She told me to turn the camera on, but I ignored that request and tried to get her to talk.
Oh.
She finally did after some prodding, but I noticed how guarded she was. I also noticed how after every message I sent, her eyes would look off camera, either to her side or somewhere behind her computer.
She's being directed.
After a while, it started getting annoying, so I asked her if someone else was there with her.
I want to see you first.
She said. Up until now, I'd been chatting while she'd answered my questions verbally. I'm not that curious.
Don't be scared.
She said, laughing, this time looking behind the laptop again and making a face that seemed to indicate she was laughing at my expense, with someone else.
Yeah.
This is getting boring. It feels like I'm not just talking to you.
That's because you're not. You're talking to all of us.
Who else is there?
Turn your camera on.
Dude.
Is this a joke?
Don't do it.
Turn it on.
No.
Okay. I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Turn on the camera.
Or
Her
what?
laughter was almost piercing by now. There was nothing humorous about the situation, yet she threw her head back with
Ah!
I'd had enough and moved the cursor over to turn the chat box off when I saw the cursor had jammed.
Oh,
The only thing that was working was the chat box. I
Unplug.
still had access to the keyboard.
Unplug.
Turn the camera on, sweetie.
No,
Her
baby.
gumdrop-filled voice was louder than before.
Oh, baby.
I moved my gaze up to see her smiling toothfully at the camera.
Bro.
Her face still beautiful, but the smile
Unplug your
completely
computer.
fake. My computer's crashed. I can't see the screen. Sorry. I lied. I didn't want her to know I had no option but to chat. Her screen flashed before going blank. There was nothing there but a black screen. I felt relieved, thinking that at least I didn't need to talk to her while I tried to figure out what happened to the screen. Just then, a chat message popped up.
Open the damn camera, you...
Oh my
The aggressiveness in the message frightened me. Now, the fact that I couldn't see her face while she typed this made me feel nervous.
Dude.
I didn't dare reply back, but then the cursor moved.
Oh! Oh no!
Shell-shocked as the cursor twirled around
Bro,
the screen.
put your camera down!
Open the camera now.
I still didn't make a move. There was no way anything good would be waiting for me if I did
webcam!
what she asked. The screen began flickering, as if a virus was causing the computer
Oh
to
my.
writhe in agony.
Do you want me to find you?
My heart raced. Could it be possible she knew where I was? I started typing. Please stop bothering me.
Then turn on the fucking camera.
By this point, I thought she was some kind of sadist and got her kicks by scaring unassuming people in chat rooms. So I obliged and turned the webcam on. I saw my frightened face staring into the screen. Judging by my face, my attempts at looking tough were painfully unsuccessful.
You look
I asked
constipated.
around for the girl looking straight into the camera, telling her I did what she wanted and to stop hacking into my computer. There were several seconds of silence. I kept my stare directed to the little box that showed her camera feed, but it was pitch black. I motioned into the camera in confusion, feeling as if she was messing with me now.
He did.
Then I saw another message.
Look here.
After a few seconds of staring at those words, I looked back at her camera, but my computer instantly malfunctioned, and I received another message.
Look here. Don't look up.
The chat was filled with nonsensical gibberish.
Oh, you're dead,
She
dude.
typed with such ferocious speed, my screen whirled away with her constant messages. I couldn't understand what was going on, but I didn't look up. My patience ran thin, and I wrote back, "What is this supposed to mean?" Her response came. I read only the letters in bold and shuddered. I looked back into her webcam and I fell back into my chair, my eyes widening. She was back there, only her face looked completely demented. She had a savage expression, devoid of emotion, but her eyes were almost popping out of their sockets, and she was huffing as if she had extreme amounts of pent-up rage. The way she looked directly into the camera made me feel she despised me with all of her being.
Look at her.
There was no amusement there anymore. Her camera went blank again. Then the chat popped up.
Dude,
My heart stopped again.
don't do it.
For a split second, there had been the same blackness, only for the lights to come back on.
Who the?
She wasn't alone anymore. There was a man next to her with a black mask on. He made no movements other than look into the camera like the girl. The girl's neck creaked to her side. It looked like it was causing her pain, and then the lights went out again.
Bro, she causing
The
her.
chat resumed. This time, I screamed in fright and fell off my chair. There was another man with them now. He was standing next to the girl with the original one on the other side. This man had the same mask on, but his hands were grasping the girl's shoulders. Even with the subpar quality of the webcam, I could see the force with which the man dug his hands into the girl. It looked like he could rip her in two. The girl, however, had a huge grin on her face. Her eyes were mad with glee, or so it looked. Her teeth were perfectly lined up as her mouth spread into that toothy grin, but I could see she was in pain. Even with the smallest sign of her smile fading, the man clenched his hands even tighter than before, which made her smile even wider. All three of them were shaking, as if it was extremely cold where they were. After a couple seconds, I realized they were shuddering, like trying to hold back laughter.
What are you laughing at?
I yelled into the screen. They didn't answer, and continued to tremor with concealed hilarity.
What is so damn funny?
I bellowed.
Bro, don't get
They
tough
stopped
now.
shaking. Within a couple seconds, the screen went black again. When it turned back on, the man no longer grasped the girl's shoulder. Neither was she smiling. All three pointed into the camera. Upon a closer look, I understood that they weren't pointing at me. They were pointing behind me. I didn't need to look back. I could see myself in the webcam. There was someone peeking from behind me. It was another man in a mask, and according to what I saw in my webcam, he was with me in my room, right behind me. I turned around quickly, but saw nothing where I had seen.
Guys, that literally gave me chills, guys. Look at my eyes. Oh my gosh, the way that they did that! Llama! I haven't been genuinely creeped out like this in a while. That's the thumbnail of the video. The way that they did that is... Oh.
I'm in the webcam. I turned back towards the screen and, to my bewilderment, saw a third man in the girl's chat box.
What?
It was the same man I had just seen standing in my room. Now,
she's dead.
All three had their hands on the girl and were gripping tight. The girl wasn't laughing anymore. She had a look of utter devastation. A tear was dropping from her eye, but it wasn't just a tear. It was blood trickling down her eye socket.
What?
She then mouthed the words, "Help me," and the next second she screamed as if her lungs were being ripped off as the screen went black. I immediately got up and pulled the plug out of my computer and backed out of the room.
You're too late!
For a couple seconds, I swear I heard her screams, even though the computer was unplugged. The room went quiet, but I was too devastated to stay there and ran out of my house despite it being 3 a.m. I caught a cab and went over to my friends, who had to talk me down for an hour before I could be calmed. I returned back to my house with my friend a day later. Everything was the same. And after thoroughly checking around the house, we concluded that there was no one there.
Dude, you're dead.
Nor was there a sign of anyone ever having broken in. I've never gone back to the deep web. My friend suggested it might have been some prank by computer hackers, but the way that girl shrieked, the terror she had on her face, it convinced me she had been a victim herself. I had wondered if I had stayed on for longer, if I would have become a victim too. Could those men have found me? Was there really someone in the room with me? There was nothing I could do, because there was nothing concrete to report to the police. What I did do was throw the computer out and buy a new one. There was no way I could even open it back up after what happened.
Bro, they got your IP address. Bro, they don't even... That was insane! Now this next one, which isn't an animation, okay, it's live action. I know the transitions say first animation, second animation, third animation. Well, it's not. They're not all animations. What are you gonna do, fight me? Well, put your paws up, because I don't have time! This section's called Rue, and it was uploaded by Alter. It's good, guys. I wasn't even recording. That's a nice save. Now this was sent to us by Wavy Guy. I can only call one God, so I'm gonna just say Wavy Guy. Wavy. You know what else is wavy? Ruffles. You know, the wavy ones. Man, those things get your mouth really dry though. And they kind of scratch. You know, Captain Crunch always gets a lot of flack for, oh yeah, you want the inside of your gum scratched when you eat them. Ruffles? Y'all right there with them though. Alright, this is being sidetracked. Wavy, thank you. Alter. Here we go. It's about to have a twist at the end. Man, Alter videos, they always go crazy. Oh. This is like a film. Dang.
How much longer am I gonna be here?
Till I see! I'm sorry.
Well, since the time that I wasted with you two in the principal's office was supposed to be spent grading papers, maybe that's how much longer you owe me. That, or until you two want to tell me what this is all about.
Ask her. She's the one that rushed me while I was standing in front of the class, calling me a cunt.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Reading from a report which not only needs a spell check, but was directed squarely at Clubber Lang here.
Look, if she took what I wrote personally, that's her problem.
And mine is that you're using class time to threaten somebody with the wrath of some bargain bin local ghost. Made up of the hands of the missionary settlers it slaughtered while they were in prayer. Okay, look, I know that you students think us teachers are uptight and preachy and all thou shalt not, but it wasn't that long ago that we were right where you are. And some of us care enough to keep our ear to the ground. We hear what's being said, Mallory.
Checkmate.
You can't control who you fall in love with.
Nani?
Isn't that right? And look, I get it. You don't take what I wrote seriously because you're new here. But the story's been around forever. That it all starts by seeing things from the corner of your eye. Things you're ashamed of and would do anything to forget. But you can't stop them. That's Rue. Haunting you. Festering you for slaughter.
What's on your lip?
And when it finally comes, you can't scream. Nothing comes out your mouth. It's like in a nightmare. You can't scream. But yeah, you're right. A lot say it's just some stupid story people tell around the campfire. But you didn't get to hear my conclusion before I was punched in the face.
Oh, that's what happened.
Whether or not it's true, Rue is guilt. And that, I know for sure is real.
Are you done with your soliloquy? Now go stand in the corner. Get up, go! Get your trash greaves out of my class. Alright. So she wrote a paper, and then the girl punched her. I'm not really following the story too well. Oh yeah. Get her out of here. It's a C-. You can recover.
Look, don't let her get to you. Okay, she's just messing with your head because she's angry. Because she likes you more than a friend should, and you're not willing to reciprocate that. All right, she's the one that should be feeling guilty. She's the one that this ghost would be after.
What?
I mean, nothing bad is gonna happen just because you regret things.
Oh, they were friends.
But I need to know, what did you tell her?
I love you. I love you.
Why'd you do this?
Why?
Hey.
Dude, what is happening? Bro.
Hey. What's going on?
What? It's the Rue. Dang, he was just trying to be a good teacher. Body. Oh, whoa! Bro, I can't see. What? Oh. It's the rule, which I still don't know what. Bro, run! Look at her, just standing there. She about to glitch. She about to move. Oh my gosh.
Why'd you do this?
You're gonna run when it's too late. Oh, it's his! Oh. Oh my. What the? Now this first one is called Sleep Tight and it was uploaded by Meat Canyon. Y'all know who that is from last week. Now this was sent to us by Potato Chip. I'm not kidding. A potato chip. An actual potato chip sent this in. So thank you, Mr. Potato Chip. I'm sure you taste delicious. Pause on that. Just looking at them, like Meat Canyon's art, it's just like...
Mommy?
Like, look at the teeth.
Where do we go when we sleep?
Well, you stay right here, sweetie.
No, I mean, when we close our eyes and have dreams.
I'm not sure where we go, Jeremiah.
Okay.
There will be a night when there are no more dreams. When you gasp for air.
Okay, Mommy, I think that's enough.
Yeah.
Oh, but the air won't come, Jeremiah. You choke and grab hold of anything near you tightly, so tight, because you know this is the point.
Okay, I'm ready for night-night now.
Right!
This is the point where the roller coaster goes over that hill, and you're afraid, aren't you?
Very.
Well,
very.
Pray that this night is not your night, son.
Yo. Oh my!
Oh, but Jeremiah, don't ever forget. That hill is just on the horizon, and one day you will have to walk that mighty hill.
Mommy, are we going to Bryce's birthday party tomorrow, Mama? Sweet Mommy?
Of course, sweetheart. Sleep tight, my little angel.
Oh! I was looking at that. I was looking at that. Yo, Meat Canyon is fire! Now this next one is called Reflection and it was uploaded by Daydream Pictures. Now this was sent to us by Kiana and she said, "Good luck, baby boy." Excuse me?
Excuse me?
I'm the Shogun himself. The ankle-breaking savage from the Midwest. You never heard of me? Look. Why does it sound? Something's wrong. You ain't rinsed their toothbrush? Ooh, boy. Her hair. Oh, heck no! Bro, what if you saw someone standing behind you, bro? But you couldn't turn around fast enough to catch it. Oh my gosh, that face! Oh, that face messed me up. Oh! I done did the whole Harlem Shake. This one is really good. Dude, get against the wall or something. I'm stepping on that. Put your hand back in there. So you gonna let her crawl out? Stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the chance. Look at the neck. Dead now. Ew. No. Run towards it. Run towards it.
Nothing better than a steaming hot cup of coffee to wake me up in the morning.
What's wrong with his face? Now this next one, get this. Title is Creepy AF. I received a creepy package and found something horrifying inside. Now this was uploaded by Stephen D. Now this was sent to us by Snitch, who said check your mailbox. So, Snitch, are we about to have a problem? You better not put it in my mailbox, Snitch.
My neighbor is one of those annoying wannabe YouTubers. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another crazy video. The Cinnamon Challenge.
I feel personally attacked right now. It's a little offended. That's all. That's all. But I'm not an annoying YouTuber, guys. Am I? Yeah. Take it back.
Let's go! Are you getting this? It can get tiring to watch him go about his shenanigans in the pursuit of viral fame. So when he knocked on my door the other day, he told me he was going away for a few weeks and asked that I get his mail. Honestly, it was a relief.
Are you gonna pay me?
I was afraid his stunts would wind up bleeding over into my life. Things were pretty normal for the first couple of days.
Okay.
He received a few bills, a bit of spam, and from what I could assume was a birthday card. And then, one evening, I got home to find a cardboard box waiting on his front porch, and in big letters was written, "Return to sender." Now I'm no small fry, but I admit I had trouble lifting the box on my own.
Is he paying
really
you?
Freaking heavy. Getting it across the road to my house was even harder. I decided I'd leave his package in my garage.
Bruh.
It wasn't like I kept my car in
Bruh!
there.
I already know what time it is. It's heavy, huh? Big old box. What y'all think in that box, huh? I'm gonna give you one guess. A whole man is inside of that box? If I'm right, you gotta slice the like button. Done deal.
It was because my garage door refused to open without a good thug and a whack. It was when I kicked the door again when I walked in that I lost my grip on the package and it fell to the ground and I heard a light crack inside. I hope I hadn't broken anything important, but figured I just...
I know my dude in that box. He was probably in the box.
All right. As soon as you fall asleep, I'm coming out of this box and kill.
I didn't tell my neighbor about it and let him assume that the break happened en route. I dragged the box the rest of the way, setting it in the corner for whenever my neighbor would come back to claim it. And then I forgot all about it.
Please tell me you locked your garage door.
A few days passed, that is. There was a horrible smell in my garage coming from the box in the corner. I remember thinking it must have been one of those meat of the month subscription boxes and thought it must have gone rancid from being left out for so long. I covered my nose as I approached the box with a pair of scissors in my hands. I probably wouldn't even have needed them to open it, as it had become soggy enough at the bottom to poke through with a finger. My scissors tore through the tape along the top of the cardboard box. I thought the smell couldn't get any worse, but as I flipped the flaps open, I discovered a whole new stink. I had a garbage bag in one hand and the strongest cleaner I could find in the other, and I had long rubber gloves on to keep my skin from having to touch what was inside.
What
but
was
as
it?
It turns out, I needed none of those things.
Dramatic.
You see, there was meat in that box, but it didn't come from a cow or a pig. No, it was worse than that. It was my neighbor, dead.
What?
Still in one piece, but dead. I caught the cops and they took me in for an...
Oh, snap! Bro, he tried to do that mail prank, but when he dropped the box, it cracked his freaking neck bone. Oh, snap, dude.
Interrogation. It's kind of hard not to suspect the man with the corpse in its garage, after all. Thankfully, they soon realized I wasn't involved. My DNA might have been all over that box. The smell might have left a mark throughout my house, but there was one piece of irrefutable evidence in my neighbor's own hands that proved my innocence. A vlogging camera.
Yeah.
They showed me the footage only once. My neighbor was sitting in the box outside of a shipping facility, laughing as he told the world how he was going to mail himself across state lines. He brought pee bottles, food, a pillow, and a few flashlights. His friend, a guy I'd seen at his place several times to help with his stunts, closed the lid and presumably dropped him off the shipment. Throughout the next couple of hours, or days, I'm honestly not sure, my neighbor recorded a few short clips of his progress. Hey, what's up guys? I think I'm in a truck right now. I can feel it moving. Must be in a warehouse. Ooh, it's pretty warm in here. And then, on the last entry, the box toppled over. He broke his neck, and that was it. The camera recorded until either the memory card got too full or the battery had died. There's one thing I didn't tell the police after they showed me the video. One thing I heard in the footage that will haunt me until the day I die. Just after the tumble that broke his neck, I heard the familiar screeching sound of my garage door.
Yo, that was a good one. Y'all heard it here first. Y'all trying to do that mail prank. Oh, guys, I'm gonna mail myself across the country. I'm gonna stay in this box for 24 hours. And all of that, go ahead, do it. Get dropped on your neck bone. This next one is called Do Not Play Hide and Seek in a Forest. Look at my skin color. You don't gotta tell me that. This was uploaded by Wansi Entertainment. It's been a while. Now this was sent to us by KK Saf on Twitter. KK, I wanna say thank you. When it gets dark outside. Oh, that's
This happened a couple of years ago. One night, my mom decided to hang out with her friends at a casino. and my dad was at work. So my two
Dang,
older
Mom living
sisters
it up.
and I were home by ourselves. My sisters were 14 and 15 at the time, and I was 11.
14 and 15? I'm just saying, they...
We were home by ourselves. My sisters were 14 and 15 at the time, and I was 11. After my mom left, it was pretty exciting to be home by ourselves. But an hour later, it got boring. So we decided to play a game. We ended up playing hide and seek. At that point, I was a bit scared because it was 11 p.m., almost midnight.
Now don't do it.
But then I kind of brushed it off since I thought my dad would come home soon. I didn't want to admit that I was scared. Also, I don't want to be home alone, so I decided to play. Let's just play hide and seek in the backyard, I suggested.
Let's play in the
she
house.
Refused. There are no hiding spots back there. Let's go to the forest.
Oh,
my
heck
sister
no.
said. After my
Nope.
sister said that, shivers went down my spine. But anyway, we stepped into the forest that's nearby. Go count, my second older sister said to me. I decided that I had to be brave.
Don't do it.
My other sister gave me a blindfold. What is this for? I asked. Put it on and try to find us, my sister
With
said.
it on?
While my sisters used flashlights to find a place to hide, I put the blindfold on and then counted to 30.
Why can't I just...
When it
why-
was time, I said, "Ready or not, here I come." After walking around, touching every tree
What
I walked
the-
by, 10 minutes had already passed, and I still hadn't found my sisters.
This gotta be the
Even
dumbest...
while I was walking on this trail, I could barely see anything, so I tripped on a twig and fell. My clothes got dirty and my knees started bleeding. But I had no choice. I
Take
got
it
up
off!
and walked around some more. I came across a tree and knew I finally found something.
Oh,
It
my
felt like a
gosh.
person. Haha, found you, I said. I then heard my sisters walking by behind me, saying, "Hey, how did you not find us yet?" At that moment, I froze. I took off my blindfold slowly and saw an old man sitting there smiling at me while
What
holding
the
my
heck?
knife. "Can't I play with y'all?" he asked, with a cracking
No!
voice. He wore a dirty shirt, and his hair seemed like he didn't shower for a long time. My sisters and I screamed and started running out of the forest as quickly as we could.
Why does
While
he have a...
running, I looked back and noticed the man
What?
chasing after us while holding the knife, swinging it.
Bro, why do you have that?
He was laughing like a mad person. I've never felt that kind of fear before. But after running for a while, the old man couldn't keep up. He stopped running, stared at us, and then he turned around and went back into the forest.
Is that his forest?
We got closer to our house, and then we saw our dad pulling into the driveway.
Dad!
We ran to him and told him what just happened. He was shocked, so he called the police immediately. The police went to the forest and they searched those areas for a few
Look at
hours.
these whack cops.
After a while, they found and arrested the old man.
Dang, they actually
The
got him.
next day, we learned that the old man killed 4 female children
Whoa.
and dumped their bodies in the woods.
Whoa.
All the local news stations were covering the incident. When I heard that, I felt sick to my stomach. I am glad that we are safe, but now I pray for the 4 souls of the children. May they rest in peace.
Sizz. Because they got chopped up.
Wow.
Now this next one is called Abduction Horror Story, and it was uploaded by our good friend Mama Arts. This was sent to us by Victor, who said, "Good to have you back, Corey. Hey Victor, while I have you, did you slice that like button? Victor, I don't want to hear that. Oh snap.
My name is Josh Roberts, and it's been a year since I was abducted.
What?
I remember it like it was yesterday. I was walking home from school, It was about 6 p.m. and there was a full moon and a chill in the air. I stepped off the bus, and for the first time, someone else got off with me. I'd never seen this new kid at school before. I could hear footsteps behind me. I took a quick glance and saw the kid walking at a brisk pace.
Let me help y'all out, all right? Because I done been in this situation before. You walking somewhere and somebody is a little too close behind you. So here's what you do. I'm giving y'all life tips. This is exactly what you do. Walking, right? You take your phone out. You act like it went off. So you walking. You notice somebody behind you, right? You're like, hey, man, he kind of close. Act like your phone going off. Hey, hello? And then when you pick up, you just... Yeah, hello? Yeah, I got a bad signal. Dude, I'm right at the corner. Oh, I see you. I'm just giving y'all tips. Otherwise, you could just turn around and put your paws up. That's not a bad option either. Turn around. Hey, what you want? Huh? And then if they really didn't want anything, then the worst thing that happened is you just yelled at a stranger. But if they there for something else, you better be stronger than me, boy. And you're not. You ain't about to kidnap me, my same height and weight. Man, Shaq couldn't kidnap me. I'm biting your ear.
I thought he was following me, so I took a left, which wasn't my usual route. I looked around again and saw him take the same left.
See?
My heart started pumping and
Turn
my
around
legs
and check
started
'em.
shaking at the sound of the footsteps as they got louder and faster.
For real?
I then panicked and started running.
No, don't.
I remembered a shortcut in the nearby forest to my neighborhood.
Check him.
So I ran as fast as my legs could carry me. Hey kid, wait up!
No!
A heavy voice from behind me. I tried
Leave
my
me
hardest
alone!
not to stumble on the logs and boulders in my path. I could hear the sound of sticks and leaves being broken by some fast, heavy footsteps. My legs started throbbing as the adrenaline wore off, so I took a detour towards a playground. I stopped to catch my breath, looking around for somewhere to hide, then went silent. I was doubtful that I lost him. I took my phone out to call the police when I spotted a local news article. Caution, there is a suspicious man on the loose.
Oh
He escaped
my
the local prison
goodness.
and assaulted an officer. Beware, he may look like a teen, but he is in his 20s. If you see him, call 911 immediately and lock your door. My mind started rushing with thoughts. I started to panic. All of a sudden, someone started choking me
at
with their
this.
arm. I tried to fight back, but they were so strong, I didn't stand a chance. My feelings of hope began to diminish as I slowly blacked out.
Wouldn't have called me like that.
I awoke to find myself in a dark, damp room that looked like a basement. The floor was hard and cold. There were no windows, but there was a staircase and a bathroom. I tried to move, but I was tied up with a thick rope. Yeah, I got him. How much was the deal? 200? Listen, you gotta do a little better than that. Okay, fine. You'd better bring the right amount, or you'll be tied up like that kid. What? Are they selling me?
Oh yeah.
The guy sounded mad and anxious
Better bust
with
it wide
whomever he
open
was
for
talking
somebody.
to. Right after he hung up, he opened the door and walked down the stairs with an evil smile. Let go of me! I exclaimed as he taunted me. My arms started to fall asleep due to the tightness of the rope. He came closer to me and I spat in his face. He looked.
Savage mode. One thing I was about to say, if somebody kidnap you and they don't have a mask on, you're probably gonna die. 'Cause they ain't about to let you walk up out of there with their identity. Your best option is some sort of sneak attack.
At me in sheer rage.
Oh!
Then the doorbell rang, followed by pounding on the door. The guy grabbed some tape and shut me up before I could scream for help. He
Lick it.
slowly backed off,
Get that off
signaling me to keep quiet, and ran towards the front door.
Man, I'm licking
I
it.
looked around, trying to see what I could use to untie these ropes. I spotted a rusty, sharp edge sticking out of the wall.
Be careful.
This was my one hope. I successfully got up and tried with all my might to reach it. As I was trying to cut the rope from my hands, I could hear the commotion upstairs getting heated. I managed to free myself from the ropes when I heard the front door slam.
Let's go.
The silence was terrifying. I was frozen in fear. Footsteps started coming towards the door. I choked and shuffled back to my original position, arms behind my back, wrists tightly locked together.
Sneak attack.
Now where were we? Said the man. He
Sneak
walked
attack.
towards me, grabbed my ankles and started dragging me when the phone rang. He dropped me instantly and charged upstairs. I wasn't going to lose this opportunity. I untied my feet, grabbed the closest thing to me, and hid behind some boxes. "Now where did you go?" he said as he stampeded down the stairs. I heard him getting closer to where I was hiding. I bolted up from behind the boxes and saw him checking the bathroom. As he walked out, I struck him over the head with a pole. He stumbled and fell to the floor.
I'm hitting him again!
Red pooled around his head. I ran upstairs and out the front door. I stumbled my way to the closest house, screaming. A woman thankfully opened the door. She was shocked and fearful when she saw me. The police were called and I was rushed into the hospital. They're still looking for that man, even to this day.
The last one for this week is called Pleasant Inn, and it was uploaded by David Romero. David Romero has a lot of good stuff, I'm noticing. Now this was sent to us by Ronin Sean, who said, "I'm also a fan of Goku." Well, if you're a fan of Goku, then you know what this move is called. I'm back. Went to go grab me a snack. Uh-oh, it's about to be lit. It's David Romero, guys. Y'all know what time it is. ASMR. Let's go. Unsettling off rip. Nope, keep driving. That don't got nothing to do with me. What it? Karen, what are you doing? Karen, keep driving. Can't mind your business, huh, Karen? See, now you done gave the monster false hope. Now he coming after you, or she. Guys, I know I'm chewing a lot. I'm trying to finish it. All right, I'm sorry. Let me in. Something bad gonna happen to her. She shouldn't have stopped. I would have acted like I didn't even see it. I love David's animation style. Hey! What's going on? What's the point of that? That character's gonna be important. Let me ask you a question, guys. Hold on. Show it. That's good enough. What's the first thing you do when you check into a motel or hotel, whatever? It don't matter. Close the curtains and lock the door. And that's facts. Y'all lucky I don't have long hair. I will be flexing it all the time. What's going on? Oh, heck no. That's that girl from earlier. No! Nope. What the? Your dang curtains is open. Heck no! What? Oh my gosh! Look at him humping the glass! Yup. Look at him. Yup. Oh shoot. You got one shot, do not miss it. Woo! Oh my! That thing was moving way too fast. That's like them things from Resident Evil 2. I mean 3. Y'all know them things. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If you ain't on my series, I'm disappointed with you. That guy's head's gone. It's all because you stopped, lady. Get in, get in! Let's go, I'm out. Don't talk about it. Go! Oh, but you could bust that glass on the first attempt. Oh, break! Oh, let's go. Let's go. I'm driving to Mexico. Oh, it went inside of him. Heck, nah, man. I bet the next time you... See? Oh my gosh, he stopped. David is a G, bro. Alright, you guys, we're gonna end it there for this week. This was a pretty strong week. I'm gonna give y'all 9 out of 10 this week, but you still need to get that oh so desired 10 out of 10. I want a 10 out of 10 week from you. Next week, bring the heat. Now, I'm up out of here. I got some work to do down in the basement. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You just make sure that you stay tuned in to your local 78 channel. All right? That's all you got to do. I'll see you back here next week. Spooky Scary Sunday.